Realquicctho.
Bartender.
Oh shit,
Hey,
baby drink.
Realquicctho. Time to get another bottle, need a sip, bro.
Audience is here.
You see
Hey,
it?
Realquicctho.
You know the G version of a
Hey, Realquicctho.
outside.
Hey, Realquicctho.
I love that
Time to
one.
get another bottle, need a sip, bro. Yeah.
Holy shit,
Realquicctho.
that's dope.
Hey, Realquicctho.
Got this shit.
You know, we're healing.
Favorite drink to make?
Straight shots. Paired.
That means I need to go back and fucking fix my shit.
But hey,
You know what I mean? That's
just like that, we back on, man. The Realquicctho podcast. I don't know what fucking episode this is because I don't really be keeping
Disconnected.
count like that. But man, real quick though, Yakko is my boy Houdini in the motherfucking building. You know what I mean? Hoagie Bum Nasty. That hey, I like that name. I ain't gonna lie. I like that motherfucking
nasty,
name.
baby.
True to Cali in the building. What's happening, man? True. Hey, true. And man, Yakko, you see what we doing. You see what we doing. We all in here. We having a good time. We sipping. You're gonna see me reaching a lot because I'm directing this time. You know, the
I
missus
didn't
is
get a
out.
check for what I'm drinking, so I'm hiding my glass. So no free promo.
But off camera, we was over here talking about the whole engineering and shit. You know, me and my boy Houdini, we was going at it because we look. That's how much we love it. We love this shit so much. It's okay to go at it. It's okay to have a nice little sparring match with your boy because y'all both love it. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Like, and we got it worked out. We came up with an alternative route because I wanted to use all 4 mics, but you know, it be like that sometimes. So we maxed the fuck out in here.
What was the name of that shit?
You trying to have us like the Temptations with all 4 mics in the spinner?
Oh, that sounds fun. That day was wild.
And what
That sounds
song would you
Their
sample?
engineer.
What song would you sample from the Temptations?
Oh, My Girl, easily.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Smokey Robinson originally got that. Like My Girl.
Hold on, I'm
easily.
trying to listen to it in my head. Hold on, how would that shit sound? My
hood.
girl, my
My
girl,
hood, my hood.
talking
Oh,
about my
my
hood,
My hood.
and then boom, like
It's
what?
a bass drop right
There you
there.
go.
Hey, that
Talking
shit
about.
hard. That
I
shit
like
is hard.
that. That sounds fun.
That shit hard. Hey, real quick though, no gangbanging on here.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? My hood, you know, the hood of my car, nigga. The hood. Hey, for those that know me, Yakko, it's all love, man. Shit.
Shit, what was the name of that, bro?
What?
It was
Oh,
the-
the Bluetooth shit?
Yeah, it was Sony what?
Sanyo.
We got some music coming in.
Because it didn't... I think it might have to go back into Bluetooth or something. Or I got to turn my shit on.
Oh, the whole parent thing? Hey, don't be mad at my boy Houdini because he just talked like
Paired.
that. Like, we can't hear him. 'Cause I'm about to have
Disconnected.
a bunch of my light-skinned homegirls like, oh my God, who your friend? He got long hair, who your friend?
He got the dreads.
Yeah, I wanted you what he using his hair. Who your friend? Real quick though, who your friend?
Where he get his products at?
He be using that pink lotion. He use that pink lotion, don't he? Like,
That shit that be locked up at Walmart. He got that shit right there.
Man, they got everything locked up at Walmart.
Oh,
They got
nigga,
fucking
what?
razors locked up at
I'm
Walmart.
not used to seeing that shit. I moved out here and seeing shit locked up. I tried to get some wave cap and some what's it, magic.
oh, but yeah. The,
Waves and
man,
shit,
the shit
yeah.
that lasts forever. You had to
It's
buy
locked
new
up.
ones?
Yeah, they
I
locked
mean, you
up.
had your old one for like 10 years.
You know. you know. Until look at some holes in it, you good.
Word up.
I go over to Walmart on Rose and I'm like, where's everything locked up in here? You gotta press a button. The lady comes looking at me like, you want something? I'm like,
Yeah, that shit's out. That
I
shit
said,
fucked
why
me up.
Dove ain't locked up or anything like this? Why everything I need locked up?
Everything.
Gave me that look like, oh, y'all be stealing. I'm like, oh, so here's the thing. So I'm like, first of all, there ain't that many of us out here like that to be locking up the shit like this. If
No.
anything, I'm pretty sure somebody else is stealing all this free shit, but
Word.
can't get nothing. Everything's locked up. Ventura, locked up. Camarillo, locked up.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what fucked me up? Shout out my
Here.
boy Stacy Taylor, right? We went to I
Disconnected.
think it was a Shell. Cause we had just or not he just did a show with Mike Epps, you know,
Hey.
thanks to him, you know, I got to kick it with Mike and all this shit. It was real cool. So we go to a gas station because I'm bringing him back to the spot to just eat and post up and shit. And yeah, they had that shit locked up. They don't sell liquor after 9 o'clock.
Where?
Where?
It was at some 76, not down. It was down the street from here.
After 9
Like,
o'clock?
yeah, it was like 9 o'clock. I was like, well, like, He just looked like, what the fuck?
Nah.
Yeah, I know where that's at. Yep, been there.
That shit kind of fucked me up because like my roots is from the South. That's some Southern shit. You know what I mean? Like no,
Bible
it's like
states, yeah.
it's like
Some
no
Bible
liquor
Belt
after
stuff.
10.
The Bible states in Utah.
Yup, the Bible Belt. Can't get no liquor on
Shout out
Sunday.
to
Like,
you.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. No liquor on Sundays.
You gotta be drunk before
And-
11 o'clock because you ain't
Exactly.
getting back on
And
Sunday.
then on Saturday, they stopped selling at 10.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like 9. I was like, we are not in Louisiana. Like that shit like fucked me up a little bit. But I took my ass right next door and bought some liquor. Shit.
You want to know the secret? CBS, bro.
Hey.
CBS be the spot.
Some of them shits be open. Look.
2 in the morning.
Hey, okay, so like back home, right? Back home, like where I'm from, the Circle K's out here is 7-Elevens back where I'm from. So I learned to just go to a fucking Circle K and they'll hook you up most of the time.
Yeah.
I just found that
We
shit
used to
out.
be going to Circle K a lot. You know,
'Cause
the
I used to-
homegirl worked there too.
Yeah, right? I used to have to travel, yo. I used to have to fucking travel to go to a 7-Eleven out here.
Shit.
Cause
for
Circle
real?
K's was Circle K's is everywhere.
Oh, that makes
Out
sense.
here, Circle K's is 7-Eleven. So I was like, all right,
Yeah,
you know, that shit.
them shits are far and few between out here for the Circle K, like actually. But the 7-Elevens be out here fucking hella right now.
See, I need to.
There's
That's. I just need to be more
I don't know
outside.
about driving 10 miles to get a blunt.
Oh, bro, what you live in Oxnard, bro?
God, what? That sounds like you stayed in fucking Victorville.
Nah, nigga, bro. Oh, you
Are we too loud or are they doing construction?
Both.
you smoke weed or anything?
Oh, I mean, shit, you know.
I'm medicated.
Well, I mean, I know you medicate, you know, but I had asked about the blunt.
I dabble.
Well, okay, so you don't live in Oxnard?
No, I'm in Ventura.
Oh, that make a lot of
Oh,
sense.
yeah, I'm
Because
in
y'all
Ventura.
asking,
Good.
we have
They're
they
every
don't
corner.
sell fucking any flavored nothing here.
None.
No tobacco products. So it's like
None.
you have to literally go to Ventura or fucking Camarillo to go get a blunt. Like you got to go to even get a bit of Swisher Sweet, dog. You got,
Or Wyoming.
shit, yeah, Wainimi, but from
I like
Oxnard, that's
Wainimi.
fucking. You got to go mad through all the lights.
You gotta either go to Central Avenue or Boulevard off the freeway, or you gotta come to Ventura to get one. You always hit me up.
You know, there's spots you can get them.
You coming this
still,
way?
but, like, you know,
Bring a few of them.
it's a mish though. But y'all see they got dispensaries in Oxnard.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know about that shit until like 2 months ago. I was fucking mad.
that's good.
Hella mad. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Hey, I'll at you because there's this new one on Vineyard. What's it, Vineyard, right?
Yeah.
Is
Is
the
it?
HBC one,
Oh,
or-
shit.
No, it's on the this side. Yeah, you ain't gotta go to China Islands no more.
On the other side of the
So
freeway.
yeah,
It's in El Rio.
Oh, I know where that's at. That's
You know
not
where
too
the
far
Wendy's
from
at
me.
in El Rio or the Viatra grocery store?
yeah, right across the street, Relief on Vine.
No, there's another one now.
There's
It's a
another
new
one?
one right across the street.
Oh.
Right where the Wendy's used to be.
Yeah.
Right next door.
Oh, for real?
Hidden.
Lies.
Hidden.
Lies.
hey. No.
Hey, they got a veteran discount. What's up?
Yes.
Yeah.
You got
All right.
30% for your first time and 40% up to your fourth time. Like,
Shit. Yo, I'm gonna do that once I get a
everything
job
over,
again.
everything. No. Bro, I hit them for the $12 lick the other day. $12. 32%.
I ain't got no money.
I went home happy.
No, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't know nothing about nothing there now.
It's legal. In California, it's legal.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah.
I just like alcohol. Not too much, enough that I can still control myself. But yeah, I'm a liquor guy.
Hey man, fuck it. It's good to go wild sometimes. I used to be in the army. That shit was fucking. Yeah.
Hey, the army help you make music or no?
Yeah, it does. In the general sense of my story going along with it, it's just pain and fucking kind of coming out, just trying to, find myself and do better for myself and maybe show anybody my path. So that's actually the whole BUM part. It's Better You mission. That's my whole brand.
Okay.
That's my whole everything, So the BUM part, Better You mission being places where like the homeless will go to, find sanctuary for at least a night. But you can do something in that night, maybe a fucking warm bed is just the things that you need to get your thoughts right.
That's it.
Maybe just shelter for a night is good enough for you to remember that. not everybody in the world is bad. Everybody can fucking still redeem themselves.
Or just to appreciate a bit.
To appreciate whatever you don't got, you know, and I lost everything to fucking meth and heroin. So it's like, that's all I'm about now. Better fucking me, as in better you for like, you know, that. But then, if anybody want to talk, I'm always there to talk about whatever. Like, nigga, I done been through it all. You know?
Yeah, I get that. I get
Can I ask
that.
a question?
Like,
What's up,
Oh,
big guy?
yeah.
So when you get to a point like that, like, what is the trigger for you to say, fuck, this is enough?
What do you mean to a point like that and for the trigger to say this?
So like when you hit like rock bottom, you're finally drugged out, nowhere to go, sleeping on the streets, and you realize you're doing it to yourself. When do you finally realize to say, you know, this is enough, I want to do better?
Man, you know what? I don't think sometimes you always realize it, but you always do. Like, way before it happens, you realized it maybe a year or two before type shit. You know, or it's been a minute since you've realized that you've been wanting to seek help, but now something's finally come around. Maybe now your family finally has that intervention. Maybe now you actually did some fucked up shit and you gotta go to jail. You know, maybe now fucking your life is on the line for some other random shit, but then it comes to you, you're just like, this is the path that I have to take at the moment, and it may clean you up, you know? But I don't think it's, for most people, I don't think they ever go into it too willingly. Like, they want to change, but there's finally got to be that point where they're like, no, I'm going to accept this new pain, this new route coming to me. Like, you know, nothing can hurt me more than I've already hurt my fucking self. You know, like, nothing more can hurt a nigga. Like, you know, so only way you can go is up. Fucking once you finally hit that bottom.
Word.
But a nigga always gonna know that they there. They gonna know. They gonna know. Like, you know you fucking up when you fucking up.
You know.
You know, nigga. Like, I be telling my brother, like, nigga, you know you fucking up. And he's like, I know I'm fucking up. You gonna change it? Not right now. I can't do nothing. You know, you might have to lose your job, lose your house, lose your whip. You know, something's gonna happen though. And it's gonna be your turning point. You know, for some niggas, they gotta lose more than just their job or just their fucking whip, just their house. Niggas gotta lose more.
Word. For me, it was getting punched in the face.
Shit, exactly.
I didn't like that shit. Once niggas was like not scared and started punching back, I was like, yeah, I don't like this. And then my solution to that problem was just learning how to fuck the duck. And you know what I'm saying? Like metaphorically and literally. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of like with yours, you know? Like when you hit that rock bottom, you don't just hit rock bottoms. They throwing rocks at your ass too.
Yeah, you getting
slip them
belted,
shits.
you know? You can't hit you can't miss everything. Just can't slip everything. This shit gonna hit you somewhere.
Yeah, big time. Shit. Damn, you need to do this shit more. Hey, okay. This is what I forgot to ask
My
too.
bad, yeah.
Whose first pod is this?
Not mine.
Not yours. You got one. This your first pod?
I've been on a pod
Second?
before.
Fuck, I ain't taking no beat cards today, y'all. Man, it's all, shit, it's
Nope.
all good, man.
No, sir.
So, question for both of y'all, because clearly we all love music. You know,
Yes,
if you
sir.
want to know about my boy right here with the pink lotion in his hair, go watch his episode.
You gonna put some respect on his name. You gonna put some respect on his
My
name.
nigga right here. Callie, what got you into music? Callie, I can call you Callie?
Yes.
All right.
I realize I suck at basketball.
And a lot of niggas, let me get up in the mic. A lot of you 6'6" and up niggas, some of y'all are not that nice, and it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's
I love how
okay
you
not
just
to be
gave
that
it to that.
nice. It's okay to be not that nice. I wasn't not that nice. I was lazy as fuck. There's a difference. Running up and down in courts like that
He said
and
nah.
chasing people. And, no.
Not for me.
No, I've been smoking for an early age, so no.
Chase a bag, right?
Secondly, what got me into music is dance. Started off as a dancer. I did mostly dance, and then from dancing, I got tired of the music they were playing when I was dancing. So I said I can play the music better for myself, so then I moved over to DJing.
Okay.
And from DJing, I started DJing for other rappers, Motor Brother, certain groups, people in the neighborhood and stuff like that. I realized I'm DJing their songs that probably can do this a little bit better than them too. So I knew I had lyrical ability, being smart and going through school and everything and reading and everything like that, but I never knew my voice was something that can actually be an instrument itself. So it took me time to perfect my voice. I knew I could rap. That was the easy part. It was my voice that I was more concerned about. I never had the super deep voice or the super high pitched voice. It was always in the middle, and most mics were always down low, so I always felt like I was yelling instead of like sound like Little Scrappy, like I'm yelling instead of actually trying to get my point across. Once I figured out my voice, I took rap from there.
I hear that, big dog. Hell yeah.
That's fly.
You gotta find your voice, right?
You gotta find your voice.
Cause that's everything, right? You gotta be comfortable behind that mic to find the voice.
That's
too.
it. Yeah.
You just gotta get. I tell my niggas, bro, relax.
Relax.
But it don't like that's all I can teach you to relax.
Yeah, it's like the worst thing to say when you're trying to get somebody to record is relax. And you got like 15 people behind you looking at you and shit. Everybody chilling. All the females are behind you like,
Joe.
and you're like, relax. No.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, look, okay, cause I'm not a rapper, and I tried it. You know what I mean? The homies was doing it, cousins is doing it. I tried it, and it's different when you just drunk and you barring niggas to death at the fucking family function. But when it's time to put them headphones on and you get in that phobic ass booth, I don't know if I didn't say it right. So what?
He can relate as an artist. Like, you can rehearse this verse 100 times. 100 times. And
You gonna fuck it up on the mic.
100 times, I done killed the verse as soon as the beat got better. As soon as he goes to press record.
Oh, wait, hold on. My voice ain't coming out right. I need some water.
All of a sudden, you got dry throat. You done forgot the
Hold on,
syllable,
man.
everything.
Water, nigga.
Got some
Hold
water.
on. The sun in my eyes, dog.
Forgot the whole cadence, dog.
The sun in my eyes.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on. How'd that go again?
How'd that go again?
But see, like that little shit like that, right? Little shit like that kind of let me know, like, hey, that shit is just not for you, dog. Like, you need to just stick to making people laugh and just, stick to what you know. But at least I stepped out my comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? I tried something new. I tried something different, and I had a good time doing it.
This nigga got the track, though. Don't get it twisted.
Ah, shit.
Hey, it's just that comfortability you have behind the mic when you're doing comedy. I seen some of them shits. You comfortable up there, you cool.
Yeah,
it's
I love
the same
it
shit behind you when you're recording. But
Difference
it's
is
the
they
same
can't
shit.
see us.
You know that. But it's the same shit when you get up in a fucking crowd and you gotta do your music at the end. You gotta do that shit without any music. You just recording all over again. But it's just now niggas is hearing it, so it's a little more pressure.
Yeah, that shit.
Comfortability.
Yeah, because they looking like, hey man, at the barbecue, your ass was fire, but how you could perform in front of 30 people, but now it's just you versus you, and you only way you lose is if you beat yourself, and you got your ass beat. Like, all right, bruh, I get it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I used to cheat as a rapper is because I would rather rap in groups than rap solo. I'd rather rap in groups knowing that I only gotta write one
verse.
Fucking verse.
That's smart.
If that 12 bars, maybe like
That's fucking smart.
Nigga might have to do half a verse. Like, hey,
And
man,
we all sitting right here, and I'm hearing what you guys are spitting.
Yeah, let me erase this shit now. We ain't going.
Okay.
We gonna erase
But
that
it's a
shit.
super challenge to an
put me
artist to write a
last.
whole verse. To write a whole
Put me
song.
last or put me first. Either way it goes, they're not gonna want to rap no more. So put me last and let them all go first, and let me go. But it was easy because writing 16. Then somebody said, "Okay, carry it to a second verse."
That's the hardest shit.
That's the hardest.
That's the hardest shit. Finishing a song is the hardest shit.
Get into
you
that
can do
second
one verse. And
Easy.
One verse and the chorus, and then okay, how do I go into this?
How do I go into this?
I got something for the middle, but how do I go into this?
Yeah,
and
that's
how do
good.
I end it when I get there?
And I gotta have a really hot line in this second verse to make you not skip me.
Yeah.
But hey, at least you went to
Yeah.
30 seconds, and that still counts as a play for like
Counts
5.
as a stream. Start with the hook first, then go into the verse. It counts as a stream.
Yeah, you know,
But
it still counts.
how do
fuck
I
it.
carry you to the second
Yeah,
verse?
how do I keep
And
you?
when I became a solo artist,
Keep
it was
the
like,
attention again.
okay, that became challenging.
Yeah.
Because, first of all, I noticed when I was sending people out for features don't come back as fast as you think they're going to come back.
Oh yeah.
I'll write a verse for a nigga in a day. You send it to me.
Yeah.
Then I ask you for one. 6
weeks.
months.
4 weeks, 6 months.
Yeah, bro,
I've seen
you
now
a
that.
lot better than
I've
I
heard
do.
of that.
Then they got to get the verse cleared and everything by their label and all that.
And
I
then
ain't
you
working with these
but,
that
My
big
but,
yet.
album was supposed to come out 2 weeks ago. Like I'm still.
but
You
this
know
is what I heard too.
I'm really gonna
Is a
start
bunch of
doing
yes, a bunch of yes men. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that shit was hard.
No.
But that shit that he spit, it was still better. So now they got you in your own head, even though you know your shit is fire. Let somebody tell you that don't make music some shit, and sometimes you'll listen to them.
Well, rap is a competitive
It's
sport.
difficult.
Rap is a
You know,
competitive
it's
sport.
difficult.
Every rapper, and if any rapper tells you, I'm not the tightest, they're lying. It's a bullshit. Every rapper thinks they're the best rapper.
You gotta think you are.
You
I would
have
think-
to.
You have to. It's the
Because
confidence.
if you don't have the confidence like Kobe out there to think I'm going to go out here and score 40 on you niggas every day, you're not going to succeed in a ring full of bulls. Like everybody's out here fighting for that one spot.
Yo, the title fights.
Yeah.
You go in
So,
there, nigga.
there's
I am
not
the
too many
greatest.
fights.
I am the fucking
There's
best.
not too many.
There's no nigga beating me. I am
lackadaisical
the
rappers
best.
who can just sit back and chill out and be still the greatest. Like J. Cole. J. Cole ain't got to say he the greatest.
Nah.
J. Cole ain't got to
Yeah.
do all the extra shit.
I
But
think
when
that's
he
what makes
spits,
him.
It's like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what makes him the
Yeah,
greatest
he
is
got it.
because he don't need to say it
He don't
because
need-
everybody
yeah,
else will
everybody
tell
else
you
say
that
it.
he is.
It's like
Exactly.
Jadakiss as well. Nobody gave
shit.
Jadakiss. They were like, Jadakiss is not one of the best lyricists.
Okay.
Top 10, top 20 list. You never see Jadakiss.
This is what
name
did
on
it
there.
when he did
But
that
you know-
versus.
Yeah.
When he fucking he did
He freestyled.
that
Who
one
shot you?
bar. He said it don't matter who shot you because they ain't kill you. Then the little youngsters was like, Google Jadakiss. Siri, play Jadakiss. Alexa,
Yeah.
play Jadakiss. I was
Who's
like,
this guy?
You guys don't know that he's been doing this shit?
Yeah, there's guys out there who
He's
don't.
fucking Wayne with a raspy voice. Like, what do we? You got? Yeah, y'all.
It's
Sleep.
always fucked up. The best lyricist is never the most popular though.
Lloyd Banks, Black.
You know what
Fire.
I mean?
Black
Man.
Thought. There's all kind of
Black
people
Dot
out
is
there, like,
nasty.
who were just there with it, but they don't have to say I'm there with it. Everybody else who's competing in the sport has to compete. LeBron's not going to say I'm not the best.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody competing in the sport is not going to say they're not the best. Rap is still a sport at the end of the day.
Word.
Shit.
Because I do comedy, and damn it, I don't want to make a lot of y'all mad, but I'm a lot better than a lot of y'all, so I'm one of the best. God damn it.
Hey, better enough, man.
Shit.
Because I can't make nobody laugh.
I am clearly one of the best to do this comedy shit. Like,
that's
You gotta have the
Clearly.
confidence though, right?
That's right.
I'm getting booked for a reason. Hold on,
There
let me
you
talk
go.
to all
Talk
y'all.
that shit.
I'm getting booked
Exactly. Talk your
for
shit.
a reason, okay? I got back-to-back shows New Year's Eve. I'm getting booked all over LA. Shit, if y'all don't ask about me, you better ask Mike Epps. That nigga know. Shit, I was just with him.
That's right.
Well, shit. There you go.
Shit, but sometimes you gotta toot your own horn. But with that being said, this brings you to my next question for both of you guys. So it's safe to say that we've all done shows with other artists, right?
Yeah.
How do you check your ego?
Shit. For me, honestly, I just feel like, I'm in general a humble guy. Like for the most part, like my ego comes to, hey, I'm gonna show you what the fuck I'm about, and like, I ain't really gotta vocalize it all the time or nothing like that. Just, nigga, what's up? I came here to do my thing. I'm gonna still just keep it real with everybody inside there. Cause everybody's out there to show their art, and when it comes to art, to me, all art is equal no matter what, cause it's all what we're sharing. That nigga came out here just to share. And that's the hardest thing for a fucking artist to do, I feel like.
That's that mutual respect we have.
It's that mutual respect at least. So I'm
Like,
coming
bro,
out
you
there
about to
just...
go on stage? Yeah.
Yeah, nigga,
Good
like...
luck.
Exactly, but like everybody else around, like, nigga, y'all just... Everybody, what's up? Like, we all people. We all just want love. We all just want respect. Ain't nobody gonna... I'm not gonna treat you like nothing different. So my ego's just right there. Just, I came here to spit. I know my talent, my degree of fucking art on that. And everybody's, opinions are different no matter what. So I'm just coming out there to do my thing. Ain't no like true ego really on it. Besides the fact that I think I'm fucking hot shit.
I think that's more of a two-part question because it depends on what the performance is. If it's a general performance, then as he said, like as artist to artist, it's kind of like a UFC fight. You're a fighter, I'm a fighter. Yes, once we get in this ring, I'm gonna try to knock your head off. But at the end of the day, we're gonna shake hands because we both came to fight.
Like
If
that.
we're to battle, my ego has to be on point because I can't let you knock me off. Like a battle performance versus a concert performance is two different things. Battling wise, I have to show you that I'm better than you.
Yeah.
And I gotta show everybody else here I am better than you at this moment. But as a concert wise, I don't mind going on first, last, or anything like that because again, like you said, we all came out here to put on a show. It's a show. But I still, at the end of the day, want you to remember my set list so I can see where I gauge myself at on a live performance. Like, to me, the best live performer as a rapper is Busta Rhymes.
Fucking.
Man, I don't even remember nothing like that. But
Nah, Busta Rhymes get busy because
Busta Rhymes is busy and uses no backup vocals.
Yeah.
love it.
Because after
No
him,
backup
I think
vocals.
it's fucking Cisco, but he's not even hip
Next
hop.
to six,
You know what I'm
yeah. Again, like certain artists use no. If you can do your set list with no backup vocals and just that's your voice, you sound the same like you do on a record as you do live,
That's great. That's
and
perfection.
go through the whole show
Honestly.
like that.
That's
Yeah,
perfection.
man. Hey, real quick though, man.
Shit.
So I don't know. We go off the rails on this pod, but real quick though, dog. The one who fucking surprised me the most was fucking damn, who did KRS-One go up against in verses? Was fucking Big Daddy Kane.
I love me some KRS-One.
What the fuck was that?
That was, you know,
Oh, somebody phone
Somebody
connected.
got
Somebody phone
disconnected.
ringing.
that's not mine.
That ain't mine. My Bluetooth off.
I don't even
Somebody
know.
girl, like where you at right now?
Oh, tell her to bring some canes, man.
Bring some
Tell her to
games.
bring some canes.
That
nigga.
shit, man.
My Bluetooth ain't connected to shit.
I'm sad I live in a city where Vaughn's got better fried chicken than Popeyes.
Yo.
Okay, so if where are you?
Everything got better fucking fried chicken. out
Where
here than
were
most
you
shit.
at before you got here?
I'm from Pacoima, California.
Okay.
Where the that's fucking.
That's
an
like
hour or
IE.
something, huh?
It's in the valley near LA.
Oh, okay, I'm
So
tripping.
like what, like 45 minutes?
Depending on how you drive. Yeah,
All right, fair enough.
fair enough.
LA traffic, you can't gauge that shit.
Yeah, exactly. You know?
Depend on a whole lot of shit.
Shit, get you a motorcycle.
Yeah, we're
I
east
got
of the
one.
118.
But
East
but
of the 118, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you out there?
I might have been out there 2-3
That's hot.
times.
That shit's hot.
Don't go out there.
Yeah, that shit's hot.
Nigga,
It's-
that's why I moved to Ventura. There's a reason.
So how do you like it out here?
I love Ventura. Love
Like
the weather. The food's horrible, but you know,
You
They
just gotta
try.
get around more.
the food's horrible, bro. There's
In
nothing-
Ventura, maybe you gotta get around more.
I just went to Cajun Cafe on Main Street and had some gumbos, some jambalaya.
it wasn't nothing Cajun about
There
it.
was none Cajun
Like I
about
said,
it. That
so
shit
you was in
horrible.
Ventura on Main
It's
Street?
Nasty.
Go down here to Cajun Country Cafe. I know the nigga Jace. That's the owner of it.
They have one in Oxnard?
Yeah, this the Cajun Country Cafe, not
Shout
Cajun
out to
Cafe.
y'all, yo.
The Cajun Country Cafe down here on like Ventura and like between 5th and 7th.
Who's cooking the food?
Who's
That
cooking
nigga
the food?
Jace,
Oh,
the
okay.
owner,
Okay.
and like sometimes his brother. But it's a
Okay.
family owned. They from Louisiana.
Okay,
Nigga,
that's all
Okay,
right.
they,
so-
There we
bruh,
go.
they
Yeah.
gonna give you some fire. They gonna give you some
'cause
love.
That one, they need to change the name.
Yeah, they probably do because you're in Ventura on Main Street. That's
They
white
need
folks.
to change this shit to Colonizer Cafe. Or some shit like because shit.
Like I said, you in Ventura on Main. I mean, like you gotta come out to Oxnard. This is where the soul at. All right, this is
For
where the soul
50
of the
bucks, I
Tri-City
could have
area.
drove to Rosecrans and got some real gumbo from Louisiana Fried
You
Chicken.
spent $50,
50 piece, they got me.
nigga.
And
Take
the
your
gas
ass.
to get there too.
Gas is cheaper now. Take your ass down here
No,
to
it's
Cajun
not.
Country, dog. It's like $5 now. It was almost $6.
Do you realize gas anywhere else besides California is only $2.65?
Yeah, that's cheaper now though.
Yeah, from 7 to 5, it's kind of cheaper, right?
I'm sick of Cali. I'm sick of Cali.
I'm sick of
I am sick of
I
California.
want to change my name to Texas or something. True to Texas.
Nigga, just say I'm true to me. I'm true to me. That's it.
Man, this the gas here make you want to leave.
Nigga,
Gas and
everything
rent.
here make you want to leave.
Gas and rent.
I mean, aside from the views, I love the views and
You guys all got Facebook, right?
yeah.
You got that little marketplace app on Facebook that be
Yeah.
popping up. I was watching it today, just minding my own business. This lady goes, I have a 2-bedroom apartment for rent for $1,600 in Oxnard in the collection.
What?
She got 100 comments. I'm available. I'm available.
Yeah,
I'm available. I'm available. The minute she said, "Oh, I'm sorry,
Meant
I got to
$2,600.
repost this," that's $1,600 for the room.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Somebody says you paid $3,200 to live in the collection. She's like, "Yes,
Yes.
it's still Oxnard."
Yeah,
Yeah.
different side of Oxnard though.
And that's a nice part of Oxnard.
That's the gentrified side of Oxnard.
Right.
Okay, see,
You
that's
know-
why I think that you might be a little bit young, but my boy can attest to this. I'm sorry, I might be the only person that thinks the collection looks like the projects from LA with grass.
You ain't lying.
Thank you.
The collection
Looks
looks
like
like
the
a nice
projects
Yeah.
just with grass. That's it.
The
The
way it's
collection
built up,
looks
I
like
feel
a
you.
nice ass prison. It looks like a dope prison.
They have no windows in there.
They have no fucking space there.
None. You can walk through the walkway. There's no windows to see outside and see who's coming up to your door. That's jail.
Hey, I mean, fuck it, dog.
$3,200 for no
Right.
windows.
Dude, I just
Is there
passed the
somebody
school.
Flush the toilet next
What's
to you?
that school?
Nah, man.
Curran? There's a school Curran over here. I thought that shit
Curran.
was a jail. The Curran, there's a school Curran around here somewhere.
I don't know.
I was like, what jail is this? She's like, no, that's an elementary school. I was like, get the
Shit.
fuck out of here. It's
They
like,
all got
this is an
super gates
elementary
around 'em,
school?
man. They all got gates around them now.
That's horrible.
Like, it
I went to
literally
school, there
looked
was no
like
gates.
OCJ. Like, that shit tripped me out. Like, I thought it
He
was
was lucky
like
to
damn
even show up.
jail.
Shit, I went to a school in Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia, Norfolk High. That shit was just a giant building.
You walk
Like,
into the building and you walk out.
Yo, what's fucked up is they had actual like cops like at the school, but we was living next to like some crazy hood at the time. I was doing like my little bullshit, but like that shit was a fucking prison. You had to have a pass to go outside to go to like one of the like they had ROTC or some shit and then like
Oh, I
football,
remember that shit.
But like when you had to go to that, motherfuckers needed a pass. You really get stopped at the door. Hey, where you going?
It's run by the same system, so you can't be mad.
No.
Look at your lunch food from elementary and look at your prison food. It's the same tray, bro.
I'll be honest.
It's
I
the
never
same.
had enough money for food at the fucking cafeteria.
Oh, so you should have went to school in California. California got free food.
Yeah, they do, but apparently my mom made too much and I just never got any money.
Oh, you should have been jacking.
Oh,
people for lunch
yeah,
tickets.
yeah.
I
You should have been jacking people for their lunch tickets.
Yeah.
Then you missed out on the little tickets.
No, I was stealing from niggas and shit like that. I was just getting the food I
Hey, you want
wanted
that
at
ticket, bro?
Like-
Let me get that ticket for $1. I got you.
Bro, I swear. Talk to my dad. My
Yeah, let me get that ticket off me for $1.
My family fucking name is Money. But right now I ain't getting nothing because I'm trying to fucking not gank nothing no more. So
I ain't gonna lie. I was
Like you
getting
said.
you know what I be better.
40-cent lunch, right? And I was selling
40
them to all the
cents.
rich kids for $5. Because back then,
Hell
remember when
yeah.
the salad shakers was
Hell,
cracking?
fuck yeah.
Yeah, I was getting those 40-cent lunch, you know what I mean? And then at $5, here, you got this shit. For real? Yeah, and I just fucking just got my little scraps, you know what I'm saying?
You could have did like I did and just worked in the cafeteria, get paid to work there, and eat all the food for free.
I was in high school.
I wasn't trying to do none of that.
Man, I've been making
Fuck
money
you.
since I was 6. When I realized that I lived in the project units and all these old people lived around us and nobody could take out their trash, and
Hey,
my mom was like,
there you go.
That's real
take out the
smart.
neighbor
That's a
trash,
hustle, though, right
and she
there.
gave me the first little 50 cent.
That's
I was
tight.
like, we got 600 units in this motherfucker.
Nah,
How many
yeah.
people here don't take out the trash?
$300.
By the
Gotta
time
start
I
from
got to
somewhere.
junior high, I was fresh.
Hey, Miss Susie, you want me to take that shit out for you?
Yeah.
Give me 75 cents. I'll take out the bathroom trash, too.
It's gonna take you
What?
like 2 hours just to hit everything.
That,
Oh,
see, I need
you
enough
know?
beer with that
And
shit.
then I was
That's
taught
fine.
too. I would come by and clean your windows for you. Shit,
See,
too.
there you go.
Oh man, what you need, we got it. Like by the time I was 13, going into high school,
I'm straight. I
good.
still got mine. Nah, yeah, I feel that. I was just going to the Dollar Tree, stealing all the candy I could, going whatever fucking
got
other
in
spots,
trouble for
selling it at school.
doing
You know, I go to fucking Mardi Gras, sell beads at fucking school.
Dude, we got kicked out of Rite Aid
Nigga, hell
for
yeah.
doing that shit. Because I had moved to,
If you ain't stole out of Rite Aid, you ain't have a life that you can understand what stress and heartaches are. Like, I think everybody stole out of Rite Aid. Like,
yeah, sorry, all them gushers
you
was
old,
mine.
but you still call it Rite Aid. Like, you thrifty. whatever it was back then, everybody stole out that store. You have to go and take your chance.
So look, I ain't gonna look. I don't know how I know. I don't know how I found out, but a friend told me that this is what you do, right? You go in the Infamil, the baby aisle, the Infamil aisle. You push a little buzzer, and then you get out of there, and then you go to where you need to go to get your shit, because everybody finna go see who need Infamil. I learned that on TikTok.
It's a distraction. Yeah, I get it. But
I learned on TikTok.
That sound funny.
I learned it on TikTok.
Let's go rob the bank and do that.
Or you know what's the best thing right now?
Help on aisle 17.
Infamous stealing the actual like baby food and shit. Like,
dude, they are literally this close to having bars on their shit.
Hey, it's gonna be locked up next to the hair grease and the do-rags and shit.
But bro, if you steal formula,
you know what I'm talking about, stealing baby food.
Niggas really are selling formula for like $20 a piece though.
Wait,
that's wild.
They sell them for like 25 or like 30, like for them little things. But niggas need formula a lot in the day. Get still formula and diapers.
Breastfeeding these damn kids and shit.
No, it's the new generation. The
fuck?
Nobody got titty milk for them bitches.
That's why they all slow down.
It's one of these kids is fucking weak as shit now.
Yeah, that shit is kind of sad, yo. Like,
kids ain't growing up at 5'3" nowadays and shit. Like, damn, where all the tall people go? Like,
dude, a lot of these kids, right?
Milk no more.
They need breast milk.
You got formula from Walmart. Like,
I work in a school, right? These kids, they will not do their work unless there is speak to text on their tablets.
What?
If there's no speak to text on their tablets, they're not gonna do the work.
That's sad. Don't nobody type no more?
No.
They
speak into it and it texts everything out, and then all they do is push submit, and their work is turned in.
People barely even write anymore.
I love writing.
When's the last time you wrote something in cursive?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't write nothing in cursive, but
your signature's not in cursive?
My signature's in cursive.
Hold on.
What's your signature then? You signing checks in print?
No, okay.
All caps, nigga? What are you doing? You signing a check?
Hey.
So I just put like CA.
Oh, that's easy to forge, man. You gotta learn a guy.
If you
gotta get a signature, bro.
If you are printing on checks, you are wild.
I lost my fucking identity in the fucking army through that fucking like hack shit. So that's just how I write in general.
Shit look cool to me.
So it's like I can't say like it's not cursive though. It's just that's just how I write.
Print.
It's
calligraphy taking ass. Talking.
Oh shit, my
you good. It's for it's print with sauce on it. That's all it is.
Yeah, exactly. It's just print with sauce on it.
Cause I still do cursive. Like
mostly all signatures are in
cursive. Yeah. Because my cursive is way better than my print.
Ask somebody 22, 23 to write the first 5 letters in cursive.
Can't do it.
No?
I should have been fixed this. I should have been fixed this. Sorry, people. I should have been fixed this shit.
What? Is camera angle or something?
Oh, that means you're going to be out too.
No.
I mean, I ain't got to be in all of them.
We'll leave it like that. I'll be all particular. I'm an artist.
I feel that. I can't. I can't say nothing about that.
Hey, who remember the first lyrics to? Who remembers the lyrics to the very first song?
My first song. What the fuck is my first song? I don't even remember what the fuck my first song is.
Damn. Wait, the first song that I wrote, or the first song that?
Both. We'll do both. We'll say both.
I can't remember my first.
No.
Song at all. I can remember maybe one of my first like 10 or something, like somewhere in there, but.
You remember your hottest one?
You mean like that people actually listen to? Because I ain't really got nothing that like niggas listen to like that. My fucking, the hottest one was Ufkin Ugly though. That one got like 1,200 in like a night. So I was like, cool, my shit ain't fucking out there like that. But I'm trying to get there. But that's I can remember some lines to that. Probably. I gotta think about that shit real quick.
Man.
What about you, True?
I have 108 songs recorded and out. No, I cannot remember the first one or the last one. But I will say I have, and we share this all the time, I have 5 top verses of my own favorite verses that I have.
That was my next question.
Okay,
I got
there, see, there
5
you
top
go.
verses that if anybody ever want to say anything, I can say this verse right here will shut you up. So
I feel that.
my verse to prime time is one of my best verses.
Prime time.
Yeah, I said going against me is like a coke dog that can't sniff. That's some backward shit. Like, that was cool.
I like it.
My
There's
verse
somebody
from-
high right now, like, what did you say?
Yeah, that's they go run that back. Yeah, they have to run that back.
I know you didn't say what I think you should.
Another one I would say is my bad versus evil verse. Whereas, because back in the days I used to call myself the Rap Thanos. So
That's big shoes to fill.
Yeah, in that verse I said I could snap my fingers and there's a Thanos snapping sound, and
Nice.
50% of you rappers would cease to exist. So, yeah.
Hella hard.
Yeah.
Song that I have with him on our mixtape press play.
Still ain't heard him rap. He need to bust
say,
some bars for me. I know he got it
never
all
heard
written.
him.
I need him to
Never
bust
heard
some
of
bars
these
for me.
bars?
No, I need him to bust some bars
Go
for
there. Once he spits a bar for you, you'll spend the next 4 months trying to write a fucking metaphor to beat that. You'll be mad. This nigga said on the
Honestly-
song, he said, FaceTime got me frozen. And I looked and was like, FaceTime got me frozen. He's like,
Look, you frozen right now.
you frozen right now. I said,
Yep, that's
oh! Ever
That's a
since
bar.
then, I had to go like months
Bro,
and
if
months
I
trying to
showed
get a
you
bar
the
to get
song
him.
that I have him trying to go on right now, you probably gonna be like, you probably gonna be stunned the same. Maybe even more at the moment.
I've heard some of his
Every
best
every
hitters.
literal bar in there, bro, is a different fucking thought one.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Yeah, he has on our press play, like he got that, like I said, he got some shake it like I want them blue ones. I was like,
Them blue dollars,
I was
the
like-
blue strips. I can
I
always
forgot
do
they were
that.
blue.
Like, he's talking about them blue strips. Nigga,
That's that
Blue cheese?
shit.
I'm addicted to
Them
blue
boys out
cheese.
there shaking it like they want them motherfucking blue ones. Goddamn.
yeah, exactly.
That's funny, yo.
It's them blues. It's
Hey,
all
battle
about them
rap.
Blues.
Top
Man,
3 battle rappers.
battle rappers. I have no fucking clue.
Battle rap
I'm
as an
no in no
URL or
scene.
battle rap as on an album. There's
URL, like battle,
Okay.
like battle rap. Yeah,
Meth Holla easily. Mook,
Luke's up there.
Mook's up there, and
Matt Hoffa?
yeah,
Yeah, Matt Hoffa.
he's up there. And an underdog, which nobody gives no respect, but my boy Hitman. Hitman Holla from Nick Cannon's.
Yeah. That's why motherfuckers don't fuck with him.
That,
But-
you don't focus on Wild 'N Out,
Yeah.
but before the Wild 'N Out, he got
yeah,
busy.
Hitman
And when he
was
steps
that one.
outside, he gets busy. Hitman gets busy.
Hitman's cool. Cause I would put him up there with like Tay Rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he gets busy. Like
Hitman's up there.
I didn't quite like Loaded Lux. I just
love
think
Lux,
that
yo. I love Lux. I want to see. Wait, I think it happened already. It was Lux and JC.
I didn't like Lux when the Lux battled Mook after that. After that battle between Lux and Mook, I think that like with Lux it's more gimmicks and actually listening to his bars. Because even when he rewinds it back, it's like, okay, bro, you really didn't say shit.
So how do you feel about JC saying that? Like saying what you just said, because I see a lot of Lux in JC.
I gotta see those two actually battle each other to see the difference. Because again, you see a lot of him in JC. So
I see a lot of
it's a
Lux in
lot of
JC.
him. I think he's like really just paying homage to him from now on. But it's kind of like saying watching Arsenal and Charlie Clips go at it.
I got Charlie in that battle, but fucking Arsenal get
Busy, they're like it's right there. Like watching
Arsenal
Charlie and
get
Arsenal go at it.
busy.
You're like, okay, this is gonna be entertaining.
I'm sorry, Arsenal. Hey, Arsenal, look, I love you, dog, but I'm socking you, homie. Like, look, I am not that hard to sit there and take his type of disrespect. Like, you're getting packed the fuck out twice. Like, he be saying some shit.
Some disrespect. Wait, what's his name? Mr. Disrespectful?
Yeah,
That's what he goes to?
Mr. Disrespectful.
I'm gonna get disrespectful in this one. Like when you start some shit like that, you
Dude.
gotta go all the way.
He said, I fuck your baby mama and wipe my dick off with your daughter clothes. Like, are you fucking kidding? You're dead, homie. Like, nah, fuck this battle, fuck this money. Like it's done. Like it's done. We are fucking fighting.
But
Like he say some crazy shit.
no, you bring up a point because a lot of street people will say they don't respect battle rappers.
Oh, I love it
because
to death. But
They
I
say
just
that
can't.
battle rapping is an act because literally you don't see that many battle rappers swing off on each other.
It's in contracts now. Back then, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I
But
love
they're like-
fucking Matt Hopper. He
So,
was just
well, we bow allegedly.
no. Yeah, you're right.
Allegedly.
You're right. I need
Right.
to crack this shit.
But how can you stand there and take those insults
here.
like that and not pop off and say that you're like a super thug, and then with all the lines with 20 cloud here, this big gap there, this big gap here, you ain't never shot nobody or anything like that. So they say a lot of battle rappers are a lot of actors.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so that's interesting that you said that, because somebody flipped the script. They were like, dude, you fucking rap about all this shit that you don't do, right? And nobody really says anything about it because it's entertaining and motherfuckers is ignorant. They want to hear the stupid shit. Why don't you just sit there and rap about all the shit you don't got? You can sit there the same way you can rap about shooting a nigga is the same way you can rap about owning 13 Bugattis. It's just an act, right? Who says you can't do it? I mean, you're already doing it, but just flip it and make that shit sound cool. And I was like, damn, man, that shit is.
They do that now.
Exactly.
They do that now.
I feel like
Well,
that's the
shoot.
issue though. Niggas just be talking about fucking
Here's a
shit that they
question for you.
want, but and say
Name-
that they got it.
Name the actual rich rappers.
Like what you
Do we
mean?
get into it? Like Drake, Jay-Z, Cole got money, Kendrick got money. You know, a lot of their money is also outside of rap. Exactly, yeah.
It's outside of rap. It's outside of rap.
Biggest money's
Endorsements.
outside of rap, but
Oh,
they
endorsements
had to
from the
make the
South
money
Side?
coming up.
Endorsements.
Who got a
opening
drink?
up Businesses, different things.
Who got a
like that.
drink?
T.I.'s up there, Jeezy's up there,
Jeezy.
Gucci's up there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's where they're getting their money from. Who is? Let's see. Lil Pump. All right, Lil Pump. Right.
He's still
Fucking know anything about
Yeah.
that nigga?
All right, we'll take him as a random.
All I know is that
Okay.
nigga name.
Respectfully, no disrespect. Respectfully, we'll take him as a random. You think he's a multimillionaire?
Maybe on like a couple mil, but not like anything like over 10. I feel
How do you
maybe.
think he got his money? You know for sure he doesn't own none of his music. We know that for a fact.
Right.
Right? We know 360 did. We know that for a fact.
1,000, yeah.
You know that for a fact. Where do you think he got his money from? Touring, right? We'll
Yeah.
say
Hey, yeah.
touring. That's the only way.
Merch and, yeah.
It's look
I'll
like
say
some
touring
touring.
versus- but at the same time, now it's about streaming as well.
Oh, there's no
You know,
money.
There's
Yeah,
no
there's
money
like
in
no-
that.
like no
Them
real
niggas
money in
getting
streaming.
point.
You gotta go
nothing
tour.
off of
You
us-
gotta
off a
tour.
cent.
I'm saying some of these cats is getting
No,
getting
it's a lie.
bread off streaming.
It's a lie.
But maybe the
Take
YouTubers and
Rihanna.
shit like that.
Take Rihanna right now. They just did it and they posted her shit a couple days ago. They posted all of her numbers.
No, not just streaming the music. I'm talking about streaming going live. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. That's the difference. Some of these cats, they're rapping, but at the same time, they're going live, and doing different things as a marketing kind of thing to get the money.
YouTube
You know
will
what
still
I'm saying?
shut you down unless they've discussed the contract with you before you go live and do that. YouTube will
Well,
shut you down.
that's certain platforms. It's not all platforms.
But honestly, take Rihanna. When's the last time Rihanna put out an album? 2008.
Yeah, it was a minute ago. Because everybody thought she was gonna release for Super Bowl when that shit was a
And
fucking.
these are Googleable. These are Googleable.
Yeah.
I keep saying that word lately. Googleable. It's like to the young kids now. Googleable. You guys can Google this
Yeah,
shit.
the Super Bowl
Right.
was roll out for her pregnancy. It was
So Rihanna has hit over 10 million streams on Spotify. Hasn't put out an album lately. Right, her it was 10 billion. 10 billion. Her and Drake are up there with streams. All right. Do the math. As they did. She made $3 million over the period of time that she's been on her music. Remember, she hasn't put out an album since that last one.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing new out. So people going back continuously streaming Rihanna's old albums and stuff, right? Drake has put out multiple albums to reach that 10 billion. He put out 10 projects, she puts out 3. Both hit 10 billion. $3 million off of that.
Yeah,
But
it's
they-
really
but
not much
the-
from
it's-
fucking
and then you
streaming.
tax it.
In Cali,
So why do you think this woman has no incentive to put out another album?
Yeah, she got the money there already.
She makes that off of fitting,
Mm-hmm.
sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
She's a billionaire from fitting, not from music.
Yeah, but
Jay-Z is a billionaire from
360
the
deals.
deals, not from music. From his ownership in the vodka and ownership in this, ownership in that, ownership in Rock Nation, ownership in this. Ownership. The music, he didn't really make any money. Who has his masters? Dame had the masters. Like, it's the streaming wise, there's no more money in it. So again, artists are flooding with a bunch of bullshit to run that number up, knowing that they're not getting paid. So if I pay you in advance right now of $100,000, you think you're gonna make that back in streaming?
hell no.
You owe me $100,000
Plus interest.
plus interest. I'm being nice.
Yeah, word. Because
Plus
$100,000,
interest.
I am not taking no $100,000 contract. Shit.
You would be an idiot to do that.
Hey, just so y'all know,
Just-
real quick though, man, I'm not
New
doing
artists. Anybody offer you anything more than $10,000 for a freaking signing
it. I'm
bonus?
straight.
Don't take it.
If there's not a T in it, I'm not. Nah, dog.
There's
Straight up.
no
I
way
need $1
you're
trillion.
going to make that back.
I need $1 trillion, and then you can have your perpetuity. Since
I'm
that's
gonna disappear.
you know what I mean? Like that's the
I'm a
word.
Lord heal your ass.
You know,
I'm gonna catch $10 billion in just one album and disappear. I'll be in Cuba somewhere with the rest.
Shoot, perpetuity. Yeah, you got
And
it.
investments
Perpetuity.
now.
That trillion gonna last perpetuity too. Because what you think I'm gonna do with that?
It's hard. I've
Start
made,
my own label and sign you bitches and sign me.
there's a skit on my last album where we're talking about it. We're like, hey, how do you feel about the return on your music? And my business partner does the math and everything. He said, bro, you got paid X amount of dollars for this. I said, do you know the beat costs more than that?
Yeah, that shit crazy, yo.
The beat costs more than what I made for the song on streaming.
And don't get into touring, because then what? They're gonna put you in the most expensive hotel, the most expensive limo.
Yeah,
you
I'll
don't
sleep-
even
I'll
need
sleep
all
in
that
the van.
shit. Yeah.
I'll sleep in the
I'll
van.
drive. You say how
I'll
much?
sleep at a Motel 6 back then, but now, yeah, he got me. That's why he's looking at me like that, because he's like, we go on a tour. You can be I was like, bro, I got to stay in the Venetian. I got to stay in It's different. I'm an established artist now. You know, there's safety protocols and stuff. I can't stay everywhere now.
Hey, you know what? Fuck it on that end. Like, shit. Once you become, you know, a certain name, you gotta stay in certain spots. That's really kind of
Security and comfort.
I mean, there's some
security
places,
mainly.
There's some places that don't have that. So
Don't
you
get me
just
wrong,
have
though,
to
but I will hop my black
make
ass in a
do,
Motel
you
6
know what I
real
mean?
quick.
yeah. It's just
I ain't
as
got no
long as
problem
it's
doing
fucking everybody full up all black type shit. Like,
Yeah,
niggas,
but-
you know, hey, bro, like, hey, the niggas don't know it's me. We done switched cars 3 times on the way over here.
For real. Like, man, we shouldn't be on this boulevard right now. I'm like, okay.
Shit. Maybe not on the boulevard, but somewhere close.
Like, even luckily for myself, when I started doing music and I put out my own solo albums, it was the physical copy era.
Okay.
So when I went gold on physical copies, selling 500,000 physical copies, physical
That means money
is
in your pocket.
whole totally different than streaming back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, streaming is
I
compared to
funded
nothing.
my label. There was only 3 artists on there. I outsold every artist by myself. Physical copies. Oh, we need partnership now. I'm not going to settle for the $10 that you're going to give me per CD. Now I know if I can do this.
Distribution.
Now
Yeah.
I'm making you money. So let's restructure this deal real quick. I need to become a CEO and VP of management and stuff like that. Okay, boom. By the 3rd album, I own the label.
There you go.
Like, I'm a partner 50-50 with somebody now. By the 3rd album. Now, everything after that, I knew I was not going to make no more money once Spotify and Apple hit. I knew I wasn't going to make no more money.
And we
Everything
want our
put out
masters.
after that is just for the love of the game. But I sell T-shirts.
Hey, shout your shit out, bro. Shit, hold on, man. Hold
Trying
on.
to find this wardrobe.
There go your camera
You know?
right there.
all over there, my camera.
Yeah.
You know,
All that. Hell yeah.
we sell beanies, masks, t-shirts, socks. I sell sports bras to women.
All that.
Like
There you
all that.
go.
Like that's where I make all my money from.
Hell yeah.
Which gave me
Yeah,
time to
cause
go
man, y'all know
explore
what it
other
is, man.
things.
Young Boss Life Clothing. You know. It's not in me, it's on me.
You know,
Collab coming soon, you never know.
That's some
Shoot.
shit I'm
Hey.
trying to break into right now too. Some
The clothes?
clothing. Yeah, I mean, this is one of my personal beanies from the Better You Mission clothing line. So
Shit, talk
biggest
that
thing
shit.
is start off by printing 100 pieces of clothing and giving that shit out to people.
yeah, that's my biggest part of my marketing plan. Like right now, like whether I get like models and shit too, like I gotta give them the shit because it's like that's free marketing. Nigga, wear it.
That's
if
it.
you like it, wear it. Nigga, that's free marketing
That's
for
free
me.
marketing.
I
But
give out
it's
so
like
much
I paid
YP,
you,
yo.
so it's not even free marketing. You know, like I gave you the shit.
Yeah, it's free for them.
It's free for them, but like and market more free continuous marketing for a nigga that's beyond
Well,
just
it's
the
so
clothing.
much easier now for you to market that way. Like if I gave you a shirt back in 2015, I would have to tell you, hey, tell people you got this shirt. Make sure
Word
you
up.
give them my number.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Social
Nowadays, you
network.
can just honestly take your phone, take a picture of the back of his shirt,
Yeah.
and if he got his stuff already it's linked into it, it pops up right to his website and doing all that. You got to make it easier for people to get access to your shit.
It's like I
Yup.
was saying earlier.
But you got
The consumer.
Consumer.
I'm the consumer. If it don't look good or sound good, I ain't consuming it. You ain't gonna eat burnt pizza, motherfucker.
Yeah, it was harder back where I heard LL Cool J, something like a phenomenon. That shit came out.
Doom, 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 doom.
This is a sound I've never heard before. I want this CD.
Yeah.
I gotta go get on the bus, go all the way to Target or Best Buy or whatever, buy the CD, wait till I get all the way home, put it in my CD player, and make sure my shit didn't move.
Yep.
So
They don't know
hey,
about that
don't-
anti-shock.
yeah, didn't know about anti-shock
Before
back then.
anti-shock,
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
Put that shit right there with your headphones on and listen to a CD that way.
Yeah.
Because nobody in the house listens to rap music.
Yeah.
I feel
Like,
that. I remember
versus
them
where,
days.
hey, who's that artist? Hey, sorry. Yeah, see?
That is already answered.
Hey, you never know what you're gonna get on Real Quick Though
See?
podcast. That was fire. For those that didn't hear it, he said, "Hey Siri," and she fucking spoke out. I didn't even know she was up in
Hey,
here.
she respond better than my girl. Dude.
She's like,
whoa.
Ouch.
Instant access to everything now. You don't even have to be smart no more.
Nah, super instant access. But then again, that's the whole. You don't even got to be smart no more. That's why they make the iPhone, right? They make it for simplicity.
It's simple.
Just use
Man.
it.
That
It's got
phone
right
is
there.
so damn simple. Here's a question to ask iPhone users. Ask them, what's their first contact's phone number? That's a question.
Is it an
I
Apple one?
fucking did. Okay, check it out. Check it out. Real shit though, man. So, one of my students, right? His parent kind of forgot about him. No biggie.
I feel that.
Like, call her. Oh, I don't have a phone. All right. What's her number? I'll call her.
I don't know.
Oh,
What do you mean?
that's when I
What is your
always
mom's
knew.
number?
I always knew mama number.
You know what I mean? If you don't know mom's number, what's
Drop some? Oh, that was
what's dad's number then? If you uncomfortable with me having your mama number, what's your dad's number? I don't know. Well, I guess you stuck here, my boy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ask somebody to tell you
just
somebody's phone number without
got my
having to go
overtime.
through their phone for a contact and find the phone number.
Yeah,
If you've been locked up, you know somebody's phone number by heart.
word up.
That's
man.
I'm gonna say this though. After I got out, I just changed my life. I said I'm not remembering nobody's number no more.
Okay, so I want to know the psychology behind that. Why that decision? Because I got some numbers up here.
Hey man, so I don't need nobody number no more. Like I'm trying to focus all my mental capacity on other things instead of remembering a number.
So
Like
if something happens to you,
Dead phone, wallet lost, no
everything.
Uber, you can't do shit.
You have nobody's number. You remember to
I'll
call.
walk
and get-
my ass.
Damn, that's some shit.
Nigga,
At
like I
least-
said before, I was in the army. I don't need nobody. Nobody come pick me up. Nigga, I do everything my goddamn self.
Okay, you're not a Marine.
Oh shit. You don't know the shit I done gone
Army
through
is a
though.
group of
No, that's
people.
no, but okay. So
The message says army of one, but that's a lie. There's a group of y'all.
I can respect that.
So-
I
Hey,
can respect that
from the
because
grunt
you had an
lifestyle,
answer.
though.
You know, you had an
Yeah,
answer
yeah.
for it.
It's a grunt lifestyle though. The Marines, they're all apparently grunts, right?
Mhm.
How that go? But so for me in the Army, all I am is a grunt. I'm with infantry all goddamn day. You know, we hold the explosives. We're the first ones to go before infantry, before special forces if we're doing a mission with these niggas, like, because we're the ones looking for the bombs that go off on a motherfucker, like, yo. So we in there first. My lifestyle from that is all grunt work.
What tour did you serve?
Afghanistan, 2011, well, 2012, 13, and 14.
Mm.
So I was there for a minute. You know what I mean? Every day we had contact.
Oh yeah.
So
You're
not
smart.
everybody gets that though. You have a bunch of people that'll go there, don't see shit. All we did was see action. You know? So it's like, when you turn around and look at some things, it'd be like, just don't want to live through nothing no more.
After
Like
serving,
certain
do you
parts.
think that it was actually worth your time being there? Now that you guys pulled
Absolutely not.
out?
Absolutely
Now
not.
that we pulled out of Afghanistan, like
No,
was it really
not
worth
even
it?
that. At the time, you already know it's not worth it. You know, it's like, we over here for what? I don't see nothing that we're fighting for right now. Besides just staying alive, trying to keep moving around, doing whatever, like, the fuck were
I
we
have a
really
lot
there
of
for?
family that's military. One
Yeah,
cousin that's
same.
in the Army, one cousin that was in the Air Force, and another one that's a Marine. And the one that was in the Army said the same exact thing you're saying. He's like, for the time that I spent there, to see how we left it, and dealing with, he said the hardest part about fighting Afghanistan versus Iraq was Afghanistan's had no uniform.
Yep, they don't.
You don't know who the fuck shooting at
That's
you.
nuts.
Nope.
Even as a blood or a crip, I know if I see somebody in blue shooting at me, I know what to shoot at.
Yeah,
He's
vice
like, bro,
versa.
I mean,
You
Yeah.
have no idea who's shooting at you. Like,
That's
you just
good
getting
shit.
random bullets from everywhere.
Yeah.
Iraqis had a uniform. Like, they were dressed in this, and people were like, but the Taliban's have no uniform. They're just in plain clothes.
You're fighting the civilians, the populace,
Yeah.
at the moment.
That's nuts. Motherfucking insurgents?
Yeah. Can you imagine
You
fighting
know?
the whole city?
That's crazy.
A whole city?
But even at that point, the city be against you too.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, oh, they know, so them niggas is gonna go inside when the shit's about to pop off. You might have just been through there. And it was fucking bustling with fucking, you know, grocery shopping, trade, market, bazaar. And now you come back 20 minutes later and, oh shit, nobody here. Yeah, we about to get shot at.
Yes.
Wild.
Nigga, we really about to get shot at right now. But it's all hearts and minds. But there's really nothing that it seemed like we was playing for. It's not like we was trying to get objectives. Like, we wasn't trying to, like, well, there's a few I can't say because, you know, certain security limitations. But we had to do some things where, you know, obtaining an objective. But most of it just seemed like, what the fuck are we doing there? You know, like, we just out here getting shot and shooting at people for no reason, it seemed like.
I got my Facebook banned for like a month because I said America has the wrong idea, especially about sending people to these countries who are not ready for this type of environment. I honestly believe that America, to cut down on the military budget, should go back to it was back in the early 50s and 60s, where you had a choice: either you go to jail or you serve in the military. Our prison population would get cut in half, and mental health of the men that you guys send out there will be better as well. For instance, where did you grow up at?
I grew up out here in Oxnard.
But around adversity, right?
Ish.
Ish.
Mostly Mexicans and a lot of Mexican black hate.
Yeah. But you didn't grow up in Montana.
No?
Where you've never seen another minority but yourself, right?
What do you mean?
What do you think lives in Montana?
What?
I mean, I've been to Montana. I've seen a lot of white people.
Yeah, okay.
You know,
So you take Brad
there's some
from
black
Montana.
people out there though.
Take Brad from Montana and take JJ from Compton and put them in that same situation. Who do you think is gonna have a better outcome?
Fucking JJ?
Honestly, I was
The nigga that's been shot at most of his life
JJ.
versus the nigga that's never been shot at and has never seen a brown face in their life.
I'll say this though. Literally in my army days, I was with a bunch of niggas that was all different right there. All of them came out different, you know, and I can't attest to all their stories on what they seen.
This is general. though.
But that even makes it, because my squad leaders and shit like that, my leaders, I never seen them fall, right? But some of them came from hard ass spots, and they be in the fucking mental fucking, you know, like appointments all the time, just because of the shit that they seen, over there. Maybe it's like a compound effect type shit. Like, this is too much trauma, like, to add on to the extra old bullshit. But then I see niggas who came from like a really rich family in the military and did just fine, even going through a whole bunch of bullshit. So it really.
It's always thought
That's
that
super-
trauma breeds
yeah.
a certain type
That's
of
super
individual.
interesting.
It's they're all different walks of life, big dog. Like niggas who came from the country, just shooting shit, but never a person or nothing like that. Even still though, the trauma on the nigga out there shooting that shit like as a G, coming out here to shoot at some shit that's just like completely different for some of them.
Yeah, because I have, like I said, I have a family member that's in the Army, and he did the
Yeah.
same thing. And when he came back, I asked him, I was like, you don't seem bothered. He said, it's like a Tuesday in the hood. I go,
See, that's what I would think.
Huh.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
he said, the difference is these people shooting at me don't wear color. So,
Not one.
not one. That's the only
fucking
difference.
crazy.
He said,
yo.
but I've been shot at by 50 Crips before I was 13. So, like, I already seen 3 bodies before I was this. Like, this was nothing. I got paid to do this.
Right.
Versus me doing time to do this. I was like,
Fair
huh.
enough on that one.
Well, yeah, like, seeing the guy, he was there. And I've seen some other people who were shocked, PTSD, have all those other mental issues and stuff. I'm like, well, where did you come from? Well, I was in Utah.
What? That's why.
Like, shit, when's the first time you ever seen violence?
I haven't.
Never. I was Mormon. Like,
Oh, well, shit.
oh,
On that one,
that wasn't going to work out for you. You didn't think this through. Or somebody went 17 years old, joining straight to the military, like, ain't seen the real world yet. Like, and that's the first instance you get is that as an introduction to the world. You're going to be fucked up.
A lot of people do have that shit going on. Like, sadly for me, I've been around, like, so I was born out in LA. A bunch of bullshit, like, not really like anything crazy, right, for where I was at, because my dad liked to live in the mountains and be away from niggas because he grew up like that. You know what I mean? Like, because that nigga was like, nah, I don't want my kids to grow up in that shit.
Shout out to all the black people that live in Ventura.
Right?
Word
But, so that nigga, then I moved in with my mom and shit, and then we was in VA, and we was living right over the fence from the hood. But that was my favorite place to be. That's where my niggas was fucking at, right?
That's where the function's at.
So, like, I had to do some bullshit, but, I was heavily involved with the fucking Bloods that was, like, fucking over the area. And that was, like, my first fucking kind of, like, involvement into any kind of, like, real crime and
Like
fucking,
street shit.
some blood
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
type. So that was an interesting one for me. And every day I was over there, same shit, all that, whatever. But when I was like 13, that shit didn't make sense to me. Maybe I didn't understand it completely and, like, some of the shit that it would bring on in the future. Like, but it brought up some more bullshit, when I went to the Army and just started seeing, like, more senseless killing.
Yeah.
It's just, it's all senseless. Like, niggas just shooting each other for fucking what?
Because it's hot.
You know what I mean?
Whew.
Fuck,
Like-
don't get me started on that shit.
Shit, 90, what was
'Cause
it?
it just be
98,
hot
99,
outside,
yo. It just be
2000,
hot.
2001, 2002. Yeah.
It's fucking hot
Hot.
outside, yo.
Ain't got shit else to do.
But why? Like, we got higher thinking for a reason, right?
Yeah.
But all we do is fucking murder each other for land and fucking prosperity.
Well, here's the secret, bro. Name one nigga gun maker.
Doesn't have to be the gun maker.
Nah, there's none, though.
Name one
Because I
nigga
thought
gun
about
maker,
it,
bro.
yo. I really thought about that shit.
Guns got to the hood somehow, some way.
Hey, we already know that the CIA fucking supplies.
Bitch. Allegedly. You can bleep that out later, right? Okay. Yeah, you can bleep that one out later, yeah.
I love this shit, y'all. Hey,
Yeah.
I love this shit. yo.
Yeah, but we
But-
all saw Snowfall, like.
Oh, yeah, that's...
I have
hey,
not actually.
You know
What?
what? It's not bad, yo. I liked it. I fucked with it a
I
lot.
try not to watch nothing with too much, like, well, I can't even say violence because I haven't even seen that like that, but I've heard, it's just, I try not to watch too much no more, and I just keep my head out of
Avengers
out of
movies got
anything,
more
man.
violence than that, but it's,
Yeah,
it's
do they?
okay. It's
I haven't,
I
like,
liked it.
good.
yeah, it's
It's
fire.
a good story, yo.
It's a little bit off topic, but they try to keep the topic in there. Like, you gotta realize they're trying to show you the story of Ricky Ross, like Freeway Ricky Ross. That's his story that they're portraying in Snowfall.
The tiger in the street.
Yeah,
That
like
shit
it's
had
like
me.
they do a lot of
out
extra
here.
shit,
I
but the
was
main
like,
story is how, like you said, those people, that group, introduced drugs and weapons to the inner
Those
city.
people. I like how you didn't use the abbreviation for those people.
I'm media trained, bro.
You should watch. You should watch it though. Like you should watch
really
it. Like
watch
it's
it though. It's
Snowfall,
like,
right?
yeah,
It's actually
everything.
good.
Like everything is connected. Like that shit fucked me up. I was like, damn.
All right, bet. Like I hear good things about it. I'll check it out. What's it on right now? What's it on?
I think it was on Hulu.
It was
Hulu?
either that or
Alright,
Stars or some shit. I can't remember.
And man, if it's on Stars, I can't promise you nothing on that.
I'm
It's on
on.
Hulu right now.
What am I watching? Tommy shit.
Are you watching that Built
Power?
the Power?
Yeah,
Oh,
that shit hasn't missed yet. I mean, there's been a couple
been-
whack
they've
episodes,
been
but
hitting on that.
yeah,
That's a
50
good
did
one.
his shit.
50 did his thing on that.
50 fucking that dude is he's a monster.
Again.
and everything he
Artist, full on artist right there. It expands. It's like Childish Gambino. It expands further than just the music, nigga. That's just what's gonna help me get the fuck on right
It's
and
supposed to
make
be
this
just
money
a stepping
for.
stool. That's it.
You know, it's a stepping stool. It's gonna help me get in, and get my investments going, and everything else, and support all my other art interests, and those are all gonna make money for a nigga. Like, but once you get one thing moving good, that's all you need.
That's all
Now you
need.
can fucking get some money out of that, and expand. What they say, fucking in Dave Chappelle's and that Wu-Tang shit.
Oh, I'm watching Wu-Tang too.
Man, I haven't seen that whole thing yet.
Yeah, me
Is
either.
that good?
Yeah, it's not bad.
I've heard
I've
that
been looking
shit's
at that.
fire.
It looks like it might be good.
It's directed by the fucking RZA, right?
Yeah, because he also did that movie Brick Mansions. That was he does.
Did
did
he
some
do Brick
shit.
Mansions?
I think
hell
he did
yeah.
Brick Mansions. Yeah.
I remember like the man with the iron fist or some shit.
mhm,
He did like one and two, and it actually came out to be a pretty cool like kung
They
fu
was
movie.
really with that kung fu shit, that
That's what I'm
Shanghai shit.
He also did Afro Samurai.
I love me some Afro Samurai.
Afro
Don't you ever
Samurai,
bring
he
that.
did that one too.
They need to bring that bitch back out.
That was too good. No, don't.
No, yes.
Leave it. Sometimes you don't need to remix shit.
And you
I'm
know
not
who
talking about
smoked
remix,
that shit?
extra shit. Maybe some backstory.
No, you just
Oh yeah, okay.
Because you
maybe
can
go
do
off
it
his
with
dad's
Bruce
story
Lee.
or
Yeah,
something.
But that's what you can do, like a
Yeah.
prequel,
his
like
dad's
Yeah.
story.
like how they did the
but-
Mortal Kombat recently. I liked the movie, but I didn't like the fact that they didn't have a tournament in it, which was all Mortal Kombat to me. You know, like
Yeah.
nigga, like I loved it. You did a fucking great sub fucking Zero and goddamn and Scorpion fucking
story,
movie like
right.
backstory. I love that. I love me some backstory, but
There was no tournament in the whole
if
thing.
they at least had a 2 following it soon after with a fucking tournament, that'd been cool.
But there's room to fuck up Afro Samurai. That's why.
There's always room to fuck it up.
Yeah. So,
But you know what?
Just leave it alone. Let it go out as a classic.
Bring in the old anime,
You
like
don't
bring in
see
the
Lauren-
old
again,
story
You don't see
writers.
Lauryn Hill trying to make a second album.
Cause they fucked up.
Like,
You know what? Yeah, fuck
leave it
it.
alone. Just
they
leave
fucked
it
up
alone.
Dragon Ball Z. Yo.
Oh, the
Oh,
live
they-
action or what?
Yeah, they messed.
Yeah, they
that
really
one
fucked
up.
that.
messed
Did
that
you see
one
the
up.
other live action before that one?
Nah,
Like,
I
there's-
didn't even.
They got
try.
2 live action ones. Both of them sorry.
Yeah, they should have left Dragon Ball Z again after the whole Brody thing and
Oh,
bringing
Broly.
him out. Yeah, bringing him
Man.
out. Leave it alone.
They
Again,
messed that shit.
fuck-
And they messed up
mess
the
it up.
last Airbender. I'm still gonna watch the Netflix when it come out, but I think they messed up the
I'm
last
kind of
Airbender.
hoping it's good.
I'm offended that's coming out
Yeah, why?
that shit-
because I watched the first one ages ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that came out
And
like
I've been
20 years
waiting
ago.
for this nigga to go to the Fire Nation and go fuck up the Fire Nation,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden y'all want to restart the story again.
Yeah, it's weird. Like I saw the trailer, I'm just like, I thought we already did this.
Exactly. It's like we're waiting for
So-
you to go fight the Fire Nation after the last movie 10 years ago,
And I'm confused.
and now
like,
you're gonna make me go back and start it again from the beginning.
Yeah,
Like,
it's weird.
I just might as well watch the first one again if that's the case.
So it's like, are they trying to make this like a series or are they making it a movie?
I think it's serious.
I would hope it would be a series.
I would hope it'd be a series too.
because we already saw this movie.
Yeah, I think it's serious.
Because I thought the second one was gonna be where they introduced
The Fire Nation.
Yeah,
everybody.
the
He was
fucking-
on. He already learned how to do the one airbender
yeah,
shit. He's
sadly,
supposed to go learn
I-
how to do 3 more. He
Damn,
fought
why-
the dude from the Fire
You know what's
Nation. at
fucked
the
up,
end of
though?
the
They
movie.
just
He was supposed to
continue
go over
it.
there and go fuck their shit up.
their sister now.
Yeah, and
Damn, what
the
the fuck's
sister.
her name?
Cora?
No, not Cora. Cora, that was way before Aang.
He knew
No, I'm tripping. That was after Aang. But
earthbending.
Yeah, he
Oh,
did
yeah,
the
yeah,
earthbending.
yeah.
Earthbending.
there was
The last
Toph.
movie is him fighting
Toph was
against
the-
Toph
water
was the
shit.
earthbender, the
Yeah.
blind
So
one.
he was supposed to go fight the Fire Nation.
Zuko
after
the
that.
brother,
They go
and then fucking
get this shit and go to each other one. No, they just stopped.
Damn,
They gonna
what's the
start the movie over
sister's
from the
name?
beginning again. Like, I've been waiting 10 years for this shit. You gonna start this shit from the beginning? God damn, this sucks.
Fuck, hold on. It's about to come to me because I love this shit. Damn, what's the sister's name?
Like you said, the
Zuko.
sister of the Fire Nation is the one who beat the brother, who embarrassed him.
Yeah, Zuko's the brother.
That's why he was
and-
chasing after dude the whole damn movie.
Fuck,
Fuck,
what's
start
her
with like an
fucking
A, huh?
name? Azula.
Yeah, Azula. There you go.
Azula, yeah.
I know. I was like, fuck. It starts with an A.
Yeah,
It sounds,
Azula.
but it fucking takes a weird turn.
They're gonna,
Azula
do,
was
they're gonna do
hard.
that with Blade. They're gonna start Blade from the beginning again.
Nah, what?
Damn.
Blade is not gonna pick
Nah,
up.
they about
Blade
to have
is
some
not-
lesbian girl play Blade. Watch. They gonna have a lesbian girl play Zayn or Blade.
That sounds
Lesbian
about
girl
right.
gonna play Blade.
There's been a lot of female switches for a big roles, and I mean it is what it is.
Hey,
Alright, I'm not mad at it, but
But-
it better be good though.
That's all I gotta hope for. It's got to be a dope one. 'Cause you can't just bring Blade back. Just like I think I've heard something about bringing back Spawn. I'd love to see a fucking.
I remember
Spawn.
that movie. Ugh, that
Spawn would be good.
Ooh, you gotta do that right.
Yeah, but I would love for there to be
You gotta
another
use
Spawn.
that. Who's that black guy? Fucking Michael J. Something. The karate dude.
Yeah,
Mike-
that's what I was like.
you
I know it's
Jay White
Jay
or something
but
like that.
Michael J. White.
Yeah, he gotta do it.
Again, that'd be fucking hard. That
He gotta
nigga
do
hasn't
it.
fucking looked
He
different.
hasn't aged.
That's what I'm saying. He hasn't looked different.
So you still look 32.
Be like Morgan Freeman. That nigga ain't changed in like 50 years.
Morgan Freeman's been 96 since that first movie,
Since
Shawshank
96.
Redemption. He was old in that movie.
That nigga been looking the same though.
He
I
looks
love
the
it.
same since that movie till now. That something has
Consistency.
consistency. Yeah.
He don't eat cooked food, yo. That's what that is.
No, they
He just drink blood.
cryogenic. Yeah, he cryogenic or something. They put him in a frozen tank and bring him in and out of shit just to do movies.
Right?
Y'all
look at it.
into all that conspiracy shit or what?
Hey, I mean, I listen to
I
some
do.
conspiracy shit, but
I like that shit.
You can't not believe.
Yeah, I like.
It's kinda
that
like
shit
aliens.
a lot.
got me my alien right here.
If you don't believe that there is other people in this galaxy or other beings in this galaxy, you are a poppin' self-indebted prick.
And it didn't even got to be this
If you honestly
galaxy.
think this world revolves around you, a human, when dinosaurs were here first, who knows what was here before that?
Hey, God put those there to test us.
Nigga, they said this Earth is what, 65 million billion years old or some shit.
See
like
now that I don't know if I believe all
Like-
that,
like
cause that's
the Bible only go back
what I'm saying. Like I don't know if I believe
2,000
all
years.
that.
Okay, so that's not. There has to be some shit.
I don't think it's as old as they say, but I don't think it's as young as they say either.
True that. I'm still trying to get somebody to make me believe that. You mean to tell me that the Sumerians, Egyptians, Mayans, everybody built the same style pyramids and they were all far away from
Aligned.
each other?
Yeah, they're all
But they always align with like some
They all
kind of
align to
star
the
or some
stars,
shit. Like,
You mean to tell me they built that and I can't put together the IKEA fucking table?
That's what I'm saying. Like
but nigga, even
Without
at that,
instructions?
even the construction motherfuckers can't build that because we don't have the capabilities. Nothing that we have
yeah, like-
is strong enough.
They said it was all manpower. I've seen 20 Mexicans trying to put up some shit. Yeah, you can get a house done in a week or so.
And these were starved Jews though too back then. Who did it?
When malnourished people carve stone perfectly
precision.
to precision,
Laser
and
precision.
put it X
Yeah.
amount feet in a high with no cranes. Again, sometimes as an adult, you gotta realize when people are telling you bullshit. You were taught bullshit over the years, and as an adult, it was your job to go find out if that shit was bullshit or not.
So
Which is the
this
fucked up part about the
You can't tell me
education.
we went from Homo erectus to Homo sapien without somebody stepping in between and going, we went like this to like this. Something had to happen in between us to doing that.
There's a whole bunch of mysteries. Whole bunch of mysteries.
Who came down here and fucked with us?
yeah, exactly.
I always think that. I always think we're genetic fucking
We are.
creations.
We have to be.
You
That's
know,
why DNA is
of
a code.
motherfuckers who came from somewhere else type shit. Which would still prove that aliens are existing among us type shit, controlling the real fucking things.
I would say they are.
I fucking do too.
I'm 39 years old. I done seen some shit. I done seen the towers get hit. I done seen a black person become president.
Yo, did y'all see that?
I done seen Donald Trump become president.
I watched Little Mermaid.
I done
become
seen
black.
Little Mermaid change colors.
Yeah, like
I done seen Batman change characters at least almost 10 times.
for real.
Shit.
Batman does, yeah. He changed a lot.
Yeah, it's like
Y'all seen Who Killed Tyrone?
I keep seeing that shit come up, but I haven't
I'm
watched
waiting
it.
to see the spaceship over the sea staring at us talking about, hey, we're coming and take over this shit because y'all been fucking up shit over here. Like, we're taking all the white people off this planet and we're leaving it to you guys.
Oh, they about to be out of here.
And we got this from now.
Bro, I swear I saw a UFO like 2 weeks ago. That fashion show coming back, I swear I saw a UFO. This shit was a bright ass light. I'm fucking like coming up through like Newberry Park type shit, like, you know, like that little like small like hill trying to go up to the grade type. And I see this fucking bright ass light. It's not the North Star though. It's just way too goddamn low.
Too low.
And like I was like, what the fuck is going on? I ride like underneath this bitch and I'm still staring up because this is
crazy.
new. This is not normal. But then the homie posted a picture, like I guess from a video from like a couple hours later. He was like, yo, if this ain't a UFO, I don't know what it is. He shows like the same bright ass fucking light and it just disappears. Caught on his little video, like, I'm like, nigga, where the fuck was you at? He was like, I was in the mountains. Nigga, that's where I was at.
Yeah,
Nigga, that shit just disappeared. Bro, like.
so this I be fucking up a lot of people with this one. I got people that they stay mad at me just based off the simple idea of flat Earth.
Flat Earth? Okay, I mean, everybody has their reasons. I don't see why it would be flat, though.
I would see
But
how
then
people
again,
could see that
You know,
if we didn't leave Earth and take pictures of the Earth from the stars.
but then again, who is to still say that them satellites are real? All we do is have pictures, right? And we have really great tech.
Okay, so
The
you're trying to
government's
get us
fucking
all
assholes.
canceled here. And you're gonna say that the moon landing was fake too, then?
I'm
right?
not saying all of this. I'm just
Which is the
providing
only conspiracy
talking
that
points.
I agree with. I do agree with the moon landing was fake. I do agree with that because I have trouble calling you from my cell phone in the fucking elevator. You mean to tell me you broadcasted a signal from back then with no fiber optics from the moon to here in Houston, Texas,
Although you think about
with a
the
picture?
you think about the capabilities of what they're sending out. They have these huge satellites
again,
for huge catching things,
this
direct
is
line.
Pre-fiber optics.
But even in this is direct line, though. This is line of sight type stuff. That's what like them kind of things work off.
If I stand here
But inside a
and point
building,
the flashlight at you from here,
inside a building, things
from
get
here,
muttered.
and you're standing there. If he moves his head in his way, that light gets disturbed, right?
Exactly.
So
but
you
you're
mean
in
to
a
tell me
building.
from the whole time that there was broadcasting that system from the moon to Texas,
It's
nothing
so much
flew
shit.
away to disrupt that signal.
Have
In
you seen space?
1960,
Have you seen space? Not something ever
nigga,
flying through
the
the
TV
every way.
wasn't even colored
But
yet.
that's his point, though.
But not everything is flying through the way either. So like direct line communication has always been a
You
thing.
ever used DirecTV?
If the
I have.
signal is there,
Okay.
if
But
the
that's to a
signal is there,
satellite.
then you're gonna be able to read it.
I love this
So
shit.
what his point is if something with the
The signal's
extraterrestrial, they're gonna be able to see the signal, so they wouldn't. I don't think.
Yeah, but
go
when
through
DirecTV
the signal.
rains, you can't watch football on Sunday.
Yeah,
Hey,
'cause
but
that's
those
what I
are
was
a
gonna
lot
get into,
smaller
too.
kind of things. You know, this DirecTV satellite is this big, right? Or a receiver is that big. They have
was the
the
60s.
1,000-foot fucking ties. Yeah, but if you ever realize the government has so much more technology than
And-
we're
yeah.
fucking known about,
Yeah,
right?
I'm with you there.
So
Yeah.
when we talk about
They had
I've
cell
seen
phones
shit in
before
the
we had
government.
cell
They've got
phones, yeah.
HD
bro,
TV.
in the
Yeah.
government, they got
HD
guns that
TV.
shoot around corners, right?
People don't believe me about that.
That's real
I've
shit.
said that a plenty of times.
But this is like
They have that
15
already.
years ago. You
Long
know,
time ago, Glenn. They
exactly.
could shoot around a corner and still hit somebody with the bullet.
Yeah.
But
That,
see,
that Wanted movie
that
was
shit's
based on
hard.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ish,
yeah.
but like
Nobody
I mean, they
just
didn't
thinks
have.
that
They
shit.
just had a curved bullet on that. But
They really
even at
don't.
that, the government has so many more capabilities than we, as the people, know, and all their funding goes to all that fucking extra
You
bullshit.
got $900
So,
billion.
but that's just on the
so-
military side. Like whatever, like government sees possible to have an up over the next company, I mean next country, all their money goes into that. We
It's
get
like DARPA, the ones who the defensive organization that develops all those weapons and stuff.
type
like that.
shit, you know, but they have
They got
all
a
this
budget
tech.
that's unlimited.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Because that they want
anything you
to
can
fucking
imagine,
figure out new
I think
shit.
it's here already. I think
But
it's
all
been
of
here.
this is 50 years old to us. I mean, 50 years new to us, really.
Which is
Yeah.
still
Yeah,
new
yeah.
to.
But when you think about it,
They've
nuclear
had crash
bombs came off.
spaceships and everything like that they've reversed the technology on to come up with all kind of shit.
Exactly,
We
you
just
know?
barely get it.
That's why I watch, man. I'm gonna buy my fucking Bumblebee watch. Watch my SRT8 turns into a fucking. I'm gonna be able to just turn that bitch into a skateboard real quick. Like, ain't nobody ever gonna steal
You gonna be
your
driving
car.
on traffic?
Yeah, just bye. Just float the car. Yeah, what? Are you kidding me? Hold on, man. Let me shut my car down so I can make this phone call. Like now I can just put my car in my pocket, slam that shit on the ground.
Or you can just stop in
Fucking-
traffic and put your car up and just fly.
Yeah,
Right?
man. Like that tech is already here.
They
Fucking
said that car goes.
the
that
H2O
car comes to
engine.
sell next year. The car that flies comes out to sell next year.
Probably hella crazy, though, on the price. And I wonder what its capabilities are on flying.
Oh yeah, there's
'Cause
gonna be a certain amount of
You
miles.
can really only hover at that point unless you're probably going to need a closed shell for the vehicle. Very pressure sensitive. I mean, very
Man.
pressure fucking protected.
and that's just the
possibly a
first
fucking-
version.
Yep.
I
With
can't
possibly
wait
a
to see
helmet,
the first
though.
nigga with that shit.
Oh my god.
Put that shit on some rims.
What?
With
You
the sound system.
hey, look.
Flying through the air with no traffic
Dude.
on the
Are
405.
you kidding me?
Fuck y'all. I'm gone.
I'm putting 12s in my helicopter. Are you kidding me? What?
Helicopter.
Nigga, what? Nigga, it's Gucci on the roof, my
Gucci
nigga.
on the roof?
Nigga, what?
I'm telling you.
Custom, nigga.
Everybody
Hell
throwing
yeah.
Hellcat badges on this shit.
Hell yeah, nigga. What?
I'm telling
Are
you.
you kidding me?
They're going to have a conversion kit for your ass.
Nigga, they don't even make SRTs for helicopter. They do
We do
today,
now.
nigga. Amazon,
We do now.
bitch. I'm buying all the back. What are you, man? My shit's finna.
Oh,
You
man.
finna just hear me thumping in this car.
Yeah, we definitely, it's definitely got to work on a different kind of engine, though.
Huh?
It's definitely got to work on a different kind of engine, though. That's going to be.
It's already okay. This is my thing, man. Cause
What kind of propulsion system? would that
Yeah,
be?
because internal combustion is not
Hell
really the
no.
way to go, especially with all
I don't
this
even
forward
think it's
movement
gonna
and
be
everything.
here.
Magnetics.
Magnetics.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Magnetics.
gotta
That's what I
realize
think
a
on everything.
magnet-
Now that's what I
Magnets
like.
are, I
I
think, the
love
way of
the only
going.
way to do it.
Magnetics would really.
I love.
It's an
magnets.
undying power source.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think perpetual motion can actually be achieved.
Or
through
it'd probably be
magnets.
the same.
Yeah,
But
me too.
We actually
thing
probably
is,
overthinking it.
You have to have the
Drones.
magnetics. Hold on.
Yeah,
You have to
drones.
have the-
Drones.
You still
You
gotta
have
have
to
a
have the
set line of sight
magnetics.
type shit.
You have to have the magnetics for the perpetual motion.
Yeah.
You see, then you would be tapping into what they call Tartarian technology. You know what I'm saying? To where they have different antennas and stuff like that. being
That'd be
able
like
to
level 2 civilization type
transmit
shit.
Signals to where
They're
energy would be free. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
In essence, you know
What
I'm saying?
Nikola
You can
Tesla was
harness it
working
from
on.
the sun.
Wireless transmission of energy.
Yeah, wireless transmission of energy. Exactly.
369.
Nikola Tesla. You know what I'm saying? That's why all these Teslas are around here. If they wanted to, they could convert to a magnetic system to where it'd be free energy.
Oh, I'm
You know
not
what I'm
getting
saying?
one
And
of
that
those,
would
by
be-
the way. Thank you for putting me up on game.
I'll
But
get
there's
one,
a- but
but
there's
I'm
a
not
lot of-
connecting
No.
my life
He
to
got me. He said, you realize they can lock you in your car,
That's
right?
why.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
I said,
There's
I'm,
different
That's the
things
way of the
on
future, though.
Tesla
All
that-
electronics.
no, I'm good. I need to be
No,
able to get out my
there's
car.
a lot of control systems that are, you know,
And we already know this dude works with the government for your flat Earth thing. You saw the Starlink satellites he put up in the fucking Earth. He put up 10 of them around the whole planet.
This shit's
Hey,
crazy, yo.
fuck yeah.
but
And
there
this
are
guy
lots-
is walking.
But by
fucking
next year,
people.
in 2025, they have to have every major car has to have an electric vehicle, though. But that's what I'm saying. If you
I
come
thought that
to
was 2050.
magnetics,
It's
that's what I
2030.
mean. You can
2030,
have
yeah.
perpetual motion to where energy would, in essence, be free.
Although
I
I
saw
think
So-
about that.
and
Hey,
you
I
can
saw the
change
self-driving
grid
car.
systems.
I saw
You
it.
can change
seen
grid
it.
Yes.
systems. You know what I'm saying?
They got one. They actually got one out here now too.
And how he's talking about the drones, that would be on that Tartarian system, like I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
where the energy would just be in the air. Wi-Fi would just be in the air.
Just
You
saw
know
it
what I
today.
mean?
So if y'all driving around here, be very careful. This car is wrapped. It's like black and has like swirls, white and swirls around it. It's wrapped. It's like a wrap, like my
New
car.
production car.
Yeah, it's like a production car, but it's autonomous.
Yeah.
They have somebody driving in the
Yeah,
car
they're-
behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
and
trying not to
videotaping
have
the
this shit
car.
fucking fully.
So, like,
fully
I'm-
viewable.
I'm gonna go take duty back to the
But
studio to come back and goes. I said, man, what kind of car is that? He goes, I don't know. And I'm looking. I said, bro, there ain't nobody in that fucking car.
Yeah, that's out.
And we're on Las Postas. You know where you go? You take Pleasant Valley to get to Las Postas on the back road.
Yeah, you out there.
Yeah, so we're on
You out there.
Camarillo coming up this way, and the car's turning left, and I go, follow that shit. Bust a turn to follow the car. Again, there's a person behind it,
Right.
monitoring the car.
Yeah.
I pull up to the side of it, and I look again, and sure enough, we both look in the car. There's nobody in the car. This car is driving itself. It looks like an Altima, but it's wrapped.
Yup.
And it's driving itself through Camarillo, making turns and doing all that shit. I'm like,
The technology is here.
put that on Savior's
the
Boulevard for me.
Mine.
Oh,
Mine.
when
Nah,
anybody
okay, so
down there, they know they
I
can't
saw a
drive.
video. This dude, he had parked his car and went grocery shopping. He came out of the store. He fucking clicked the button. The car came to him, but the car ran a stop sign.
Tesla's.
And then the cop stopped it.
You can.
And the dude was like,
Teslas.
You can summon a Tesla.
I ain't driving that shit.
Was it a Model S or something? Yeah,
Probably.
No, it's on a lot of the models.
Yeah, they come to you like they
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
out and they come to you.
You
Small
down-
little-
It's
007
crazy.
shit.
It just ran the stop sign on a cop. Like, yeah, it's quota week for you, bitch. But the dude was just like, hey man, I mean, you're not giving me a ticket. I'm not driving the car. And then the cop was, they're gonna try to do what they need to do because tickets, and that's a whole nother conversation. Don't pay a ticket. Send them bitches back.
I feel that. Fuck
Yeah,
tickets.
That shit's a
I
whole
remember back in
different.
the days when you
Credit,
could
that
serve
shit's a
time for
whole
your
different.
tickets, man. That shit used to be. Wait, how many? 3 tickets? Lock me up here. I'll be out on Thursday. Tickets paid.
Fuck it.
But
That's hard.
This is the issue with this autonomous driving shit. It's a liability issue because who you can't ticket the car. Would you want the car to show up?
Ticket the
in court?
company.
Bro, that's like you running through a red light camera, somebody driving your car, you still get the ticket.
How
They
you
don't
gonna
get the ticket.
How you gonna get the ticket?
You still
Because
get the
they
ticket.
this is the license
I
plate.
don't know. I'm not signing
send
that
it off the
ticket.
You
license
drive
plate.
in my car and you go through a red light camera.
No,
the
he's saying
ticket that
autonomous.
But I'm
The
talking about,
autonomous
yeah.
vehicle.
It's going
Like,
to blame on the company.
remember-
no, they're gonna link it to the owner of the car.
Hell
Fuck
nah. Not
that.
the autonomous vehicle.
Fuck that.
You mean to tell me you've never had somebody driving your vehicle and they run through a
Yeah,
red light
yeah,
and
I've
you
been
get
through
that
that.
ticket in the mail?
You
No,
know,
because I don't let nobody drive my fucking shit.
Nah,
The fuck?
no, but for fucking for conversation, I like this though.
Tickets, that's why.
I like this though
Your ass.
for conversation purposes. I like this subject because the car is mine. Okay. You're not giving me a ticket because I was not operating this vehicle. I am not physically behind the wheel of
Do a
this car.
drive by your car. They sure gonna come arrest your ass before they come arrest
True that.
Right.
We got some
But
They come to
okay,
your
so-
house.
But we're speaking about no one behind the wheel to someone behind the wheel.
True that.
It's still your car.
It's my car. I'm not driving it though.
You are still responsible for your property.
Dude, if somebody's driving my car and they get the ticket, they get the ticket.
Autonomous or not, he still summons this shit on his phone or something for him to.
Oh, if
You're
the owner
still.
of the
It's
autonomous
your vehicle.
Nah, they need to
Get
give
that
that shit to
ticket.
Tesla.
You're getting that.
Fuck
You
no.
get that.
Hey, leave this shit in the comments or whatever the
You
fuck.
might, and leave it in
Let
the comments.
me know
You
because
might have
I'm
to-
good.
Hey,
Nope.
I
Leave
personally
it in the comments.
will send the
Hell
ticket
nah.
to the
Give me a ticket,
Tesla.
man.
I would get the ticket in the mail because you know it's coming to you. You're the
You
registered
gonna
owner.
give the ticket to Tesla?
I would go to the Tesla dealership and be like, y'all paying this shit.
Yeah, you guys are paying this. I'm not paying this shit. And I'm not signing
I
for it
wasn't
either.
driving.
But that's the thing though. The autonomous is not gonna run the light. It's not gonna run a stop sign.
It already
fuck
That's
did.
why you're paying for it.
They fuck up.
They already did. It's not perfect.
Niggas like
Oh
renters
yeah, the
insurance.
system
Like,
is messed up. But
They
at the
already
same
did.
time,
Like,
you know,
and they're
I
not
think-
good. They're
I
not
think
good
if
in
your
construction
program-
either.
yeah.
They're
someone
horrible
who's
in
business
construction.
myself. If my company
You getting that
sends you a
ticket.
product that's defective and something happens to that, we will pay for the
But the
replacement.
question was who's
But-
getting the ticket? You get the ticket.
You get the ticket.
I'm
You
going to
Definitely
jail.
get the ticket.
Guess who's going to jail? Guess who's going to jail tonight?
'Cause I've been in my girl's car a couple of times and ran that light at freaking Ventura Boulevard and
you
beep.
getting the ticket? Yeah.
And then she go, "How was your week a couple days ago?" That was good. I was driving through. Nice.
Yeah,
Were
clearly.
you speeding anywhere?
You clearly drove through.
Nah, shit.
Nigga
So this ain't you?
Nigga
Ah.
yelling through the motherfucking intersection.
Ah! So I
Yeah,
got
fuck
smart.
that. I ain't taking
smart.
that
I take
ticket,
the front
yo.
license plate off
Nope.
now, so we good.
And if white boy got away with it, damn it, I'm getting away with it too. Because the cop was just like, hey, well, you're not driving the car. You're not operating the car. So
What
know.
was the first part that you said?
the white, shit, see?
Yeah.
Booyah. That's why I like this dude
Protection
right
for
here.
protection, bro.
Privilege.
You don't got the. You can't do certain shit.
Listen, you see here, sir. Sir, you listen to me. I pay your damn taxes. That shit never worked for me. I
I
tried
tried to
it.
call out from the office today, right? They go, well, why you don't want to come in? I said, because I ain't got no car insurance. I'm in the middle of changing policies. Because everybody know Geico and certain insurance agencies are leaving California.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you get stuck with some high rates or some shit.
Progressive, yeah,
So
Mercury.
the lady calls me and goes, your policy is going to take a couple days for it to be active. I said, no. She goes, what do you mean no? I said, no. I said, ma'am, I have to drive through Oxnard.
Yes.
She goes, yeah. She goes, I said, no, I need my car covered now, or I can't even go to my office.
They couldn't do an immediate policy.
That's what I thought she had to do.
about to
See,
say,
you do
normally
it.
that's what happens.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I said,
Some
no,
wild
California's on
restrictions,
some bullshit.
Yeah,
Like that. I haven't had insurance in a couple of years, so
January 1st, a whole bunch
Matter of fact, if you ever,
took place.
if you got insurance on your ride now,
Yeah.
keep it. If they ever switch you, say you got a V6. Say you got the GT version.
Are you serious? It's
They're
gonna
not even
up-
insuring
it's gonna
certain
up your
cars.
insurance?
Because
Whoa.
damn. Okay, we on something. Shoot.
Bro, this is what they even. I was so pissed off. Nigga, I actually paid my insurance on time. And then, excuse me.
It's always when niggas do something right.
I paid my insurance on time, right? Just pay the bill. 3 days later, you get a notice in the mail. We're canceling your policy because
Yeah.
we're moving out of California.
Delinquent
I said,
or some
You
shit.
mean to tell me you could have sent this letter 3 days ago after
Nigga,
before
send
I
my
paid
money-
you?
Send my
Send
money
me
back.
my money
Yeah,
back.
Send me my money back.
No, sir. We got that out your account already.
See,
We
look,
good.
I'm also a firm believer too, and Chris Rock taught me this. If I drove good for that month, I should be getting a refund, or y'all should roll
Yeah.
that shit over to the next
Yeah.
month.
some kind of
Each month,
shit.
I ain't got to speak. Allstate does that. They
Why
call
do I
it-
have to keep
Allstate
paying every
does that.
month? How come I don't just pay the deductible when
Yeah.
whatever happens? Like, I'll register my insurance with
That's the
y'all.
biggest insurance
You know
scam,
what
though.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because them niggas
dog.
know you're not gonna need it like that.
can. They tell you right then and there when you get your insurance, you can pay the premium.
No, I
upfront.
understand that.
Or you
I
can pay it in
like the
monthly
6
payments.
month
It's
policy.
Ain't
fuckery.
nobody
The year
spending 12
policy,
or
I
13.
understand
Yeah,
that.
nobody
Right,
doing
no,
that.
ain't
No.
nobody doing that.
No.
But I'm just saying.
Send me that monthly bill.
Why don't I just use
Let me get a discount
when I
though.
need to use the insurance?
We ain't
like
supposed
I
to pay bills
register
either.
my policy
Nope.
with
It's a bunch of
whatever
shit.
insurance
Yep.
I
bureau.
learned a whole bunch of shit.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
bullshit.
Whenever the
All that
incident
tax
takes
too,
place,
and
then I use
everything.
the insurance.
Tax
Fuck
on the
that.
check, tax on the fucking.
Why are we the only
groceries,
state
tax
that
on
has to pay
everything you
car
buy.
registration?
Okay, so
Tax on the
so
cars
I'm with
that
you
you need
there.
to buy?
We're not the only state, but
Every year.
every other state is hundreds of dollars less.
Yeah.
Texas, what? It's like $30 to register your
Bro, you
fucking
pay your
car.
car registration and insurance in a month in California, and when you're supposed to,
Nigga,
you might as well just put a down payment on
on
a
a
new
house.
car.
Yeah, you're 1,000%
I can go get me a new car right now from the left when I'm about to do this right
Yeah,
here.
I learned so much shit. Hey man, hey, look, dog. Hey, the next 3 years, I'm about to become a secured creditor.
Man,
Watch me. I'm about to become a secured creditor,
In
and I'm
Maryland,
not
huh?
going to the bank to get no loans. I'm going directly to the treasury because with a lot of y'all, man, y'all about to
That's
start
what I'm
having me
saying.
preaching up in here.
Preach.
All right, you should
'Cause I'm
talk
trying to
that.
find
You
out
should
some
learn
shit.
that.
What's up?
Become a secured creditor. Go on the back of your birth certificate and or social. Look up the QSIP. There's a there. Go to fidelity.com or whatever the fuck it is. Type that number in and see how much your shit is worth. And I can promise you, it is millions of dollars. Stop paying your bills because all we doing is paying a debt with debt, and that is fraud. That is illegal. We are not
Have you-
supposed to
have
be
you
doing that
registered?
shit.
Have you registered?
No, I'm
Went through the process?
not
and
yet. Not yet.
No?
I'm just trying to get my shit like down packed to where I can defend myself in court.
Or,
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Like,
or put everything in your LLC name.
No.
yeah, get it out of your.
Everything
Don't
that
use
he's
your
talking
social.
about
Yeah.
is backed by amendments,
Mhm.
though. You know what I'm saying? That
Oh,
grant certain
definitely.
rights to indigenous. You know what
Y'all,
I'm saying?
everybody
So
missed the part.
they're marking us as Negro. You know what I'm saying? But really is indigenous.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
It's deep
So,
shit.
It's
Yeah.
deep rooted.
Yeah.
Like Trump said, y'all want me to stop breaking the law? Rewrite this shit.
And he's not even breaking the law.
He said it wasn't even.
He's not
That's
breaking
why
the
he
law.
got
Hey,
popular.
black people, I'm sorry. Okay? Trump is a fucking genius.
Trump
He's
is
a shitty
Trump
president.
is the male Martha Stewart.
You know?
All you Negroes said Martha Stewart was so gangster because she did her time in jail because somebody told her, hey, they come to pull your money
Yeah.
out. They come and check your account. You should move that shit.
That's hard.
And everybody was like, oh, Martha.
What would your ass would have did? What would you would have did? You would have moved
If you
your
know
shit
the
on.
system,
Shit, you would have moved your money from your Nike box to your Adidas box. God damn it.
that's like some of these people who didn't do COVID right. And I get mad at them. Some people didn't do COVID right.
I didn't do
For
the
instance,
PPP.
if
though,
you lived
man.
man,
I should have
didn't-
did it.
I did either.
Young
I
Boss
wanted to, but I didn't do it because I said, you know what, I'm doing good right now. I
Yeah.
don't want to.
I didn't do
What?
it either.
Black
I
people don't
couldn't-
fuck with two people,
couldn't do
Jesus
it?
and
I couldn't do
IRS.
COVID
So we good on certain shit. We don't fuck with Jesus and IRS.
That's
We
a
don't fuck
joke.
with that.
But stamps plus unemployment? What?
Man,
Nigga, what?
Stamps? They raised food stamps up, and you got an extra $450 on unemployment. I was reaching for that shit.
Hey, you know
but
what?
look,
Go ahead.
this is where we messed up at, right? Because a lot of people got free fucking rent. If you would have took what you were still paying, you would have still paid your rent, but paid yourself in a money order, put that money in a savings or something. We had 8-10 months with free rent.
Yeah, I would have had at least 20-30 racks.
You could have went out. Okay, now as soon as COVID's over, we're evicting everybody. Thank you. I'm going to go buy a house because the housing market and the interest rates were crashed. They were dead low.
Yeah.
But
I did COVID all the way wrong.
But what's everybody doing?
That's
Crab
why you see all
legs,
these
Jordans.
housing
See, and that's
Yeah.
what pissed me off. That shit
But now
pissed
that's
me
why you
off.
see all these housing developments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
'Cause I'm looking at the
somebody
phone.
did it.
Yeah.
If I got 20 G's of free
Look at
rent,
these niggas, man.
ask
Just
yourself,
nigga.
ask yourself, what is the most expensive thing that
Flexing
you spend
crab
money
legs,
on?
my
Niggas got
A
Gucci'd
year.
out. Nigga, what?
And Gucci don't even like y'all.
Yeah,
Man.
Gucci don't even like me.
Gucci don't
What
like
is
y'all
your
niggas
highest
out, but
expense
that's
as a
what
man
happened.
in the world? In life?
Girlfriend. Oh, sorry.
No, that's cheaper sometimes. You gotta,
My
you gotta,
car?
You gotta find the right girls, bro. I'm sorry.
My car.
Your car, okay.
For me, it's rent.
Rent.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we on the same
Yeah.
frequency for sure.
Rent
for
will
sure.
always be the number one expense that you pay out of your check, money, whatever your income is. It's rent.
Well, yeah.
So
And taxes.
here's a theological situation.
If you own property.
Let me ask you a question. If I said to you, I'm going to pay your rent for 1 year, all you have to do to earn this money is to
Everybody
take
got a
your
Hellcat,
rent money
nigga.
and put it in. Shut up, nigga. and put it in a savings account. And at the end of the year, I want you to buy yourself a house. You don't think you can do it?
I definitely can do it.
All of us that grew up in inner city communities,
I
if your
can buy
parents,
2
if your
houses.
parents gave you an option at 18 years old to live at home till you're 22 and pay $500 rent, and they told you when you turn 22,
2 years time.
I will give you this money back
Right.
for you to go buy a house. You don't think you would do it?
That would have been dope.
Okay, so it sounds good, but me thinking from 18-year-old mind, this is my 18-year-old mind, because that shit does play a factor. I'm not thinking about that shit. I might not even make it till next week. I'm trying to buy shoes. I'm trying to buy a car.
But now-
Hold on. He's saying the equivalent of, because we all know that, you know, the price difference and shit like that. So he's saying
Do basic.
equivalent
It's
of.
basic math.
So
$3,200 in
at that
Ventura
time,
times
right.
12.
Yeah,
Right.
word up. Yeah. So if I know what I know now, back 18-year-old,
right, that's what
no
I'm saying.
question.
That's
No
what I'm
question.
saying.
Nigga,
That's-
what?
that's an easy
I'll give you
answer.
$550. I'll pay you $550.
Hey, and I'll pay the gas bill.
Shoot,
Like,
Wi-Fi, that's it? Yeah, go ahead.
that's all me. That's all me. But we be so worried to get out and get our own. And
Yeah.
buy. I want to have Jordans. I want to
Because everybody else
smash
got
in the
it.
house and shit like
Yeah.
that. I want to do my own thing. I want to be my own person. But them Asians, bro, they live 7 people in a house. Hispanics live 7, 8 people in a house. Filipinos live 7, 8 people in a house.
I'm Filipino.
The,
My best friend. I got big
the
Filipino
other
family.
people we can't talk about have money generating from multiple people living in a house.
Yeah.
We can't say the word Kanye. We learned from Kanye. Thank you for taking a bullet from us. Now we know. But generations are People, I don't want to live with my mama because I'm 18 years old. Because the girl on the street gonna say ain't gonna give me nothing because you live with your mama.
Mm-hmm. Society, that
Society
yeah.
thing. Our image about stuff like that is annoying.
We care
Like,
about how we look
something
first
when he told
over
me,
everything.
like, oh, it's one of my properties. It's like, okay, damn, wait, one of your properties. Like, no, niggas don't even think like that.
Yeah, that's our biggest mistake. We worried about looking good too much.
We worry about looking good, whatever we can get, the fashionist thing, everything. Some of us are lucky to where we have to just wear that shit. Other times we spend money on stupid things.
Yeah, I promise you will not find me in no Gucci, no Louis, no Fendi, no Prada, no Chanel. I promise you will catch me in some Levi's and some Dickies and occasionally a Fresh Pro Club.
Occasionally a
And
fresh
one of the things
post.
I
I
want
like
to do
that.
with my
course,
music,
you will
one of the
see me
things
in
that I
Young
really
Boss
wanna do
like
with my
clothing.
music was put the funds together, and Russell Simmons was on a good path about this. A black bank.
Yeah, we need way more of those.
Yeah.
There's no black banks.
This is the other thing too.
They burned that shit down.
Yeah.
They knew better.
This
back then.
is the other thing too.
Imagine if we had a
when-
black bank.
Yeah, and like with that, not just black owned businesses, but black owned businesses that employ blacks.
Mm-hmm.
We need to employ ourselves.
We can't get black owned businesses because we can't get black owned funding for those businesses. If I said I wanted,
That's probably
for instance,
the most
we
sense
made
I've
a
ever
funny
heard
joke
right
on this
there.
podcast earlier, and it was the truth. But think about it. Our best chicken spot in Ventura 805 is Vaughn's grocery store.
That shit was funny.
It's Vaughn's.
Because you ain't
so,
lying.
let's say I'm an entrepreneur, right? And he comes to me and says, I want to start a chicken spot right here off of 5th Street. Prime location. There's enough of us out here to come do it if you got a good product. All you need is the word out, but you need a business loan. He can't walk into a bank and ask for a business loan. But if I was a black-owned business bank, I could see the potential value in that.
Yeah, just give it
damn,
to
there
you.
ain't no chicken spots out here.
Mhm.
Like, okay, CJ's Barbecue. It's winning like that because it's the only one.
Right.
That's why
And it's not even, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
the only one.
Yeah, I grew up around CJ's like that, and I grew up, and then I
It's
fucking
the
went to the
only
south, and I was
one.
like, oh,
Yeah, you're not-
what they got over here, no?
I ain't gonna lie, that's the only barbecue spot that that's the first one that I heard of when I moved down
Exactly. That's the only one.
But that's
Yeah.
the biggest one, not best
it's not the
barbecue.
best.
Best bar,
the
no,
only
like
one.
literal best barbecue. That's the
Because
name.
all we
It's
do
in
is
Santa
go.
Paula.
I'm not gonna tell you to go to Buster's on Johnson. I'm gonna
Fucking
go, hey,
Buster's.
Exactly. While the white people go, and they have a better menu,
At
better
Rubelay's,
place, better
it's
price,
Santa Paula.
everything. But I'm gonna say, let's go to CJ's because it's us.
Right.
Now, what if your spot has the same recognition, but there's nobody to invest in that? Even as
course.
capitalists, as an investor in the capital, there's nothing out here to invest into.
No.
Even myself, I'd be looking to invest in businesses. There is nothing to invest to out here but a food truck.
That is
And then you
1,000.
can't even do the food truck now because people are just popping up on corners selling
That is
food
1,000.
without no permits and shit. So why should I invest in a food truck? So now all this capital that I'm sitting on, I can't even use to make more money because what am I going to put out here? A barbershop?
Yeah, nah, you don't need that right now.
There's
Shout out to
7
Chai Cali Cuts, yo.
Hey, that's my uncle. You know
Word
Calvin?
up? Yeah.
That's my uncle.
Tell him to hurry up and bring his ass on here, man. Real quick,
Absolutely
though.
not. Like, because you know that nigga busy, dog.
I know.
You know that
1,000.
nigga busy,
He's
but
everywhere. He's
But
everywhere.
yeah, that's literally my uncle. I used to actually work at Shy Cali Cuts. I helped him open it. Fucking, I'm a cosmetologist by fucking actual trade, but nigga, I'll fade a nigga up real quick. You know
like
what I
you
mean?
said, black-owned businesses.
Nah,
Black
I
people
love
don't
that
make
shit.
clothes.
That's why I recommend Cajun Country Cafe right next door to Shy Cali.
Yeah.
You know, because I work there. I'm fucking the nigga Jace right there. You know, his whole family's right there. That's just
We're
a
the
fire
only
spot.
culture that doesn't spend money within
Actually-
our culture.
I know, and it's disgusting because we are.
We don't
the
make shit.
We the culture.
But
Like,
we don't make
I
shit.
know, and it's sad.
Niggas stop making shit after his cotton stopped getting picked. We don't make shit. Rockaware. Oh, you want to go buy some Rockaware? We don't make that shit. Comes from the fucking Taiwan.
We still hold the creative strength.
We hold the create. We create, and then
hold
we
the
give it to
creative
somebody
strength.
else.
We don't need to twist it.
That's the American way, though. We give
The
it
only
to
thing that
somebody
we
else.
make
Yeah.
ourselves is our music, which leads back to the original podcast. music.
Even still, we give that away to the niggas too.
So
the American way.
Here's something interesting that I heard. Right.
Most of my engineers are white.
Like I said, nigga, we still give it away. Like we still give it away. And then the labels, nigga, we still give it away.
Yeah. Hey, real quick though, man. So I heard something real interesting, right?
Titties.
Besides money, or what they call money, besides that paper shit that's not worth nothing, that they fucking print every fucking day.
Fiat.
What do you think is an appropriate reparations for us?
That's simple.
Landing a goat. Like they used to say, landing a goat or a mule.
That is
Two
simple.
Fucking mules.
Appropriate
Shit,
reparations for African Americans. I do mean African Americans. Send them back to Africa and give them their own state. We did it to the ones that Kanye was talking about. We did it for them in 1945. Why we can't do it for us? In 1945, after World War II, after the deparation that the people Kanye was talking about suffered, only 6 million. That's not a number compared to what 400 years did to us.
Right.
We gave them, this is why they're at war now, because people are mad that they got a free state. We tried it, like you said, with Oklahoma. Yeah. They burnt that shit down.
It's Black Wall Street.
How many freedom towns have you heard of as going up? They burnt them shit down. But because they were still here. African Americans, the descendants from Africans, should have their own free state in Africa. Black Americans should have their own free states. They called it segregation, but segregation actually benefited black people because we were forced to buy, shop, dress, and do everything in our community. Invent, build. We made washing machines. We made the refrigerator. We made everything.
Our streets were lit up.
Our streets were lit up before Thomas Jefferson's streets were lit up. But we had those people who got in our heads and say, "Oh, segregation is a bad thing. We want to be equal to the white man." Now we can't compete with them. We have to enter their world and think we're going to compete fairly. It's not going to. It never was meant to happen that way. It's impossible to go to somebody else's world. I cannot go hop in the NFL and think I can compete with fucking Michael Vick.
Word.
No, or get on a tennis court and say, I can compete with Serena Williams. My lane is my lane, so I can compete in my lane. No, let's take away segregation. Then we started buying white people's shit. Then they started buying over our shit.
And it was commodity.
Our dollar is worth something, like you said. We don't spend it here. There's no incentive to spend it here because we're all competing with each other to be lower.
Trying to floss on niggas. I'm about to stun on niggas. Like,
they say our dollar is worth like, if you're saying it like $1, it's like $1.30. So every time we spend $1, it's like $1.30. You see what I'm saying? So they're gaining more from us buying a product because they know that more individuals are more inclined to buying it.
How often do you buy Douce versus Hennessy?
There it is.
All right.
Gotcha.
Before last year? Okay.
A lot. Okay.
But before I got the knowledge, and that's the other thing too, a lot of motherfuckers just don't know. But when I found out that Hennessy was not owned by us, honestly, no.
It's French. It's a French liqueur.
Hennessy
is cognac.
Okay.
Cognac
French,
is what?
French.
Cognac is its own fucking. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Okay,
now
Cognac,
we support the French because they did help free us a little bit and stuff like that. So I can say, hey, shout out to the French and shit, but
Pot did it for me.
Yeah.
Killing all my enemies, sipping on some Hennessy. I'm buying Henny. I'm buying it.
Thug Passion. How many companies do we support and rap about that we have no equity in?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Like you said,
too.
Gucci.
Yeah.
We made Gucci famous.
We did.
Louis Vuitton.
And this was back then. This is when Too Short was rapping.
For instance, every bad chick wants a Birkin, but they want Birkin. People that own Birkin.
All of these symbols are symbolic, and reprints of symbolism in Africa that mean different things like peace. You know what I'm saying? And all of these different kinds of things. So it's just like, how far and how deep do you want to go? Like
Man,
you're
you
saying.
can go.
Yeah, give him a mic.
Because I've said this comment to some Hispanics in Oxnard, and they were ready to fight me after this. I said, you guys can drive down the street and talk to somebody in your native language. I can't do that.
That's not really their native language, though.
But
No, that's not.
that's
But
their-
I see
that's
exactly. I know
their
exactly.
captors,
You're
like,
right, but I know exactly what
language-
you're saying.
What
Spanish
language
is
are we?
Spaniards.
Spanish
from
is
Spain.
Spanish. But what language are we speaking right now?
Not ours.
Do I walk up to you and go,
No.
Nope.
do I?
Nope.
No. I can't. I don't know what tribe you came from. Do you know what tribe
Nope.
you came from?
Sure don't.
I don't know. Do you? We're three different black men. We're not even related.
Yeah, it's crazy. And English is the lowest. English is the
Not
lowest
one of us in here
vibrating
can go back
language.
and speak. Matter
That's
of fact,
something
if
else,
you
though.
were to take all three of us right now, put us on a plane and send our asses to Africa, we would be lost.
Yeah, they would fuck. They don't even fuck with us.
One of us stink.
Yeah,
He don't know
like-
where the hell we're going, and I ain't eating shit out here. Like,
Who the fuck are you?
who the fuck are you?
For real.
And they don't even realize that Africans, even Africans, look down on
I know,
us
they don't
as
fuck with us
Most of the world look
Dirt.
down on Americans.
because over there,
Black Americans.
over there, right over
In
there,
general, I think Americans.
Shoot. over there they fuck with each other.
Yeah.
You know,
Nigerians
there
fuck
are
Nigerians,
some
Algerians fuck
sections.
Algerians,
Yeah, you know there
but
are
they
certain,
fuck with each other.
They
but
don't have color.
They don't have no.
yeah, it's
You
like
have no choice.
you're my brother. Period. That's
You can't,
it.
Yeah.
They have no choice to shop black when everything you see is black.
Of course.
Mhm.
Of course.
It's like Mississippi. You have no choice.
It's like Mississippi.
Yeah, like you've been to Mississippi.
The
You
swap meet of
yeah, you know,
Mississippi,
like
yeah.
you have no choice. This is all shit, nigga. I know this shit ain't good, but I gotta take it anyway. Like, or being drunk in Mexico. I don't know if that's a taco or not, but fuck it, I'm gonna take the taco anyway. We're the only black Americans are the only ones who have this problem. Identity code. This is why again, leads us to music. This is why we gotta be who we are in music. This is how we gotta portray something who
But
we
the
are in
thing
the world.
is,
Yes,
it's
sir.
gonna radiate no matter what. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
but it's not fair.
It's in our chemical makeup, like you were saying.
Again,
It's in our
to
Although
be
DNA.
we're still limited.
Yeah, we're
by
limited to
by
What do
the
you mean?
external things that are around us.
versus we have to be the
Yeah.
best we can be because there's nothing for us to fall back on to say this is how it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
If we were black
That's
wealth,
where you gotta be in your creative self, in your creative mind frame, to be able to break those barriers.
it takes
You know
sacrifice
what I'm
though.
saying? Of course.
Imagine all the other artists before, the Motown artists before us. Nigga, this nigga Diddy just said he's giving back people his rights. Oh, I can't wait for my 5 years to be up. I'm about to go at him. If Cassie just got paid, I'm about to go at him. You mean to tell me after this NDA is up, I get to talk everything I want
Yeah.
to talk about you?
Mace about to go in.
Mace is about to go in. Cassie just got the bag.
Yeah.
And you know, have you noticed? It's a media silence. Has anybody noticed that? It's a
I
media
don't
silence.
fucking pay attention. to
Cassie
what we
came
do.
out. She said that she was assaulted and raped by Diddy.
And that's all
He
you heard about.
paid
it.
the lawsuit. He settled the lawsuit, and there's been a media silence for a week. Nobody's saying anything.
That's a lot of power.
That's power. Dana White slapped his wife on freaking TV. The owner of the UFC
Dana White did that?
Yeah.
slapped the shit out of his
Yeah.
wife on TV.
No.
No one
Think I'm
should
playing
have
Goo-
all
it's
this. Yeah, I remember
Googleable.
that shit, yeah.
Everything
It's
is
Googleable.
Googleable now. That's my word, trademark.
Hey, Google it.
Kept the UFC. Donald Sterling said, I don't want you fucking them niggas, and lost the Clippers.
Damn.
Oh, I heard that one.
Like, it's bigger shit out there that people are getting away with that people don't even see. That
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
just look-
Which is why I don't fucking follow media and fucking news it because they
Donald
ain't showing
Trump
me the
is
real
still
shit.
not guilty. He's been through 10 court cases and not guilty. What are we doing wrong?
Or what is he doing right?
What is he doing right?
So that's what the nigga really got to learn. What's he doing right to stay out of jail, nigga? Because I'm trying to do all that you doing and not go to jail.
Wait, this nigga cussed at the judge and didn't get held in contempt.
He got the money for that.
We're doing something wrong. Will
You're not
Smith
making
is
enough.
getting betrayed out here to be called all kind of things, and ain't said not one word back. Why?
About the slap? That shit was
No, the
hilarious.
slap. No, it's gotten worse.
Oh, has
They
it?
said he messed around with the old boy from the movie and shit like that.
Oh.
And Jada done killed this nigga all through her book release. So, and Will Smith
Jada done
woke up
killed that nigga 20
he
years
woke
ago.
up on a boat and looked at everybody and smiled and went back to sleep on a boat.
Oh, he's just rehearsing for Hancock too.
Multi-million-dollars don't. Everybody think Kanye crazy. Remember that. Everybody thinks Kanye crazy, but Kanye's a billionaire.
Hey man, Kanye. I can't say nothing about Kanye.
And they gave him his money
They
back.
gave him his money back.
Adidas
That's
gave
the
him his
thing.
money back.
He was a billionaire. He lost it. Then they gave him his money back.
He said one thing again, like we said, our code word. Those people.
I thought you were about to say pineapples.
You know,
Pineapples.
well, we might just call that shit
It's like the
pineapples.
word. I was like, whoa.
Said all that shit and
My leg
then
about to come up.
got his money back from Adidas, who's owned by a German ran company. What are we doing wrong?
That nigga, he got fucking big money issues.
We
Just
ain't
like Drake
spending-
said, he's like, I fucking make too much money. My music not even relatable no more. Like that nigga Kanye, he been had too much money since fucking 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and get them sit ups right. And that nigga had too much money. I don't even worry about his problems no more because rich nigga problems are problems I don't got.
You should want them.
I should want them, but I ain't got them.
I want one.
So I'm worried about how to get to where the fuck he's at right now.
That's like what I was saying earlier.
Once I
about,
get there,
you
I'm
know?
gonna take fucking aim, but like
I want rich nigga
I need to
problems.
get to that level to fucking even understand why the fuck he's got these issues.
I want to learn how to beat the IRS to where I don't pay taxes.
Read the fucking tax manuscript.
Taxes are illegal too. That shit's a fraud too. Ain't
but
no
they
law.
literally tell you in the whole
Once you
tax
got
book
so
how to
much-
get away from
hold on,
taxes.
time
Apparently,
out. Once you got so much money,
You don't pay taxes.
the IRS gonna come at you like, how are we gonna tax this much money? That can feed a small nation. Are you kidding me?
I paid
Bro,
higher
but then
taxes
there's
than
always
most
ways to get
billionaires
out
in
of
this
it.
country. That's
Are you
fucking horrible.
kidding me?
there's ways to get out of it though.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you
that
can Wesley
LLC
Snipes
funnel
and get out of it and
everything
go to
through that
jail.
motherfucker. Like that's what I did this year. I started my LLC. I'm about to funnel everything on taxes.
All that.
No, you have to have an itemized list starting next year. Now, once you use that LLC, once you use that tax ID.
And that's fine
So
because
be-
I do
I'm just
have
saying,
it.
Be careful with it.
I
Yeah.
have,
Know what I'm saying?
you have to have records, and I have
itemized list,
records. You
yeah.
know, that's it. It's all about the records.
It's
You know,
called like a BOI.
That's
or
okay,
something.
man. Just
It
set up
just started.
just set up a
It's crazy.
separate
You
account.
know?
You're fine.
Under the table.
Yes.
but the LLC cover for a lot of shit, especially when it comes to taxes. You could really. I'm under entertainment and clothing. Them niggas have a limitless budget on shit, random shit they spend. You
Yeah,
know,
write-offs.
Yeah. I mean,
exactly. You know, like anything could be marketing, anything could be promotion.
See how we educate each other right now? Imagine if the younger generation knew that.
This is what niggas be trying to do. You supposed to hang out with younger niggas though to peep them up on game, and you know they supposed to hang out with older niggas to help fucking learn some
Yeah,
shit.
low
That
key.
mentality is gone. The
I don't know why.
The OG YG mentality is gone.
Yeah, that shit died.
I don't know
That's
why,
gone.
nigga. Like I like these kinds of
Because the
situations
YGs
where
have made
it's
so
all
much
that
money, you
shit.
don't have to listen to the OGs.
Oh, whatever.
You know,
Hold on, let's take a break right there.
Smoke.
And we'll just reset. Shit.
All right, we're gonna fade to black. I love this shit.
shit.
This is my least favorite part of the show because we about to get the fuck out of here, and we will answer that reparations question because I already know what the fuck I think we should get. We just need to own all our shit. Don't nobody have control over anything black owned, anything black created, anything black. God damn it! How
No
I faded
taxes.
to black, and we need to own that fade to black too. God damn it! Black Ice, we need all that shit. Black Panther, fucking man, don't even get me started on that shit. You know why they made this Black Panther is because whenever you Google Black Panther, that's what's gonna pop up, and they don't want us to fucking see what's really supposed to pop up, which is the Black Panther Party. But anyways,
They erased that. I mean, sorry.
no, you good?
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, like I said
it's
earlier.
control of the media. You know, and
Fucked
that's
up.
what the fucking government does to niggas out here, man. Like,
Hey, you want to know the easiest question? How they can get rid of like gun control?
what's up?
All black people go buy registered guns. I bet you they changed that law real quick.
Oh, I know, right? We spend our money on everything else.
I would love it.
Let every registered black person go buy a registered firearm. They will change the gun laws the next day.
Bro, I feel like they would. Shit.
Like you said, they did it
certain
with the Black
criteria
Panther
or
Party.
something like.
The
Man,
Black
I miss
Panthers were
Alaska,
walking them
dog.
down the street.
They basically give you a gun when you go there.
To Alaska?
Yeah, that was like my first 3 years in the army.
Oh yeah, if you don't own a gun in Alaska, they kick you out the state.
Basically,
Like-
yeah.
We ain't going nowhere. We're about to be here for another
Niggas,
4
like,
hours.
literally go there and be like, "Yo, here's an ID."
Here's a gun.
Same day, as long as you ain't got like no priors and shit. Like,
Dude, I had to jump through
Straight.
hoops and still didn't get a CCW.
I got mine
a
revoked.
CCW
You
is
got
hard
one?
to get out
I
here.
got mine revoked.
See, they fucking didn't want to give me one for shit. And I had all my affairs in order. Didn't get it.
It's hard to get. Yeah.
Well,
Especially for a
California
black man, it's
and
just hard
New
to
York are the
California.
two states that's not going to give it to you them at the end of the day, period. But when you do finally get it, mine was revoked and I was attacked. That was some bullshit. The
That don't
sheriff
even
came
make
to my
sense.
house and said, "We are revoking your CCW." You remember this?
For what? No reason? Or
When I
what?
got the ankle, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was at the house and I had everything out and stuff like
Yeah,
that. You
yeah,
even
yeah,
came up there
yeah.
one time and was like, "Bro, you tripping. Like, if they want to get you, nigga, they got to go through a gate, stairs, 3 windows.
They
Like,
gonna
you,
do it,
like, you tripping." I'm like, but no, the sheriff came to my house and
Yep, they
literally
still gonna do it.
took mine away. And I was like, "So what does this mean? Like, I can't carry?" He goes, "No, you just can't conceal carry no more."
Yep.
So now, if you attack me, I have to run to the trunk and then run to the glove box.
Yeah, that
And it
shit's
becomes-
stupid as hell, yo. It's dumb. It's dumb.
Tell you to hold on a second. Let me get my shit together before
Yeah,
you
that
get
shit
me.
is out.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
you-
but-
let me put my key in my glove box to unlock. It's fucking stupid. Like,
Yeah, if you're not a former cop or a politician out here, you're not really gonna get one.
Yeah, California's hard. That's why I say Alaska, man, free concealed carry, regardless.
Wow.
Like, you can even
What
free
about
open carry.
the states that are open carry? Yeah,
Yeah, but over there it's free concealed at least in Alaska. Like, that's why motherfuckers don't fuck with you. Everybody's packing something.
in Texas right now, Texas got the new open carry law.
I've
where
been hearing like
it's
about
open
the
carry. Everybody just walking around freely. With
Hey,
how
ain't
many
nothing wrong
open
with that
shootings
shit.
that they had? Look, none.
That's
Like-
what I'm saying. I like an armed country. I really like an armed country because you don't fuck with nobody unless you got a real reason to fuck with these niggas.
And
But
you're
then,
less likely to shoot somebody if you have. Let's advocate proper gun training as well because
yeah,
Very
word
much
up.
so.
you
Very
are
much
less
so.
advocated to shoot somebody if you have proper training. with
very
your
much
pistol.
so. I
But
cannot
again,
disagree with
there
that.
would be less mass shootings as well if we were all to carrying and stuff like that.
Exactly. You know,
Like,
if everybody
I'm
was
not
a
gonna
trained
sit in no
shooter.
movie theater with 1,500 strangers that I don't know and not have mines on me. What are you talking about? Like, but it's here and there.
Yeah,
Man, as you can see, we could do this shit all night.
yeah, but you gotta.
State your name, tell them where to find you, anything you might have coming up.
So I'm Hoge, Nasty. That's HOGEBUM Nasty. Find me anywhere by that name. Instagram, Snapchat, whatever the fuck. All my music is on all platforms. What I got next up, I'm releasing a new single every week until the end of the year. Got pretty much my first quarter of the next year planned out too. About to drop a whole ass music video. So things gonna be coming up. Things gonna be really coming up, and I'm glad to be sharing some shit. So, glad to have everybody here. Thank you. Real quick though, Julius,
Yeah.
fucking Dean, and I'm true to Cali. Of course. Fucking hope everybody fucking had a good night.
Hell yeah. Houdini.
What's it? You know where to find me. Houdini, man. You know what I mean? At Houdini on social media platforms. HUEDANIE.
This nigga got the baby face voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Callie.
Real seductive.
You know what it is. Still California grown. I am true to Cali. That's IAMTRUE, the number 2. And we spell it with a K around here, KALI.
Respectfully.
Respectfully. Because I be killing these lyrics. That's what I mean. That's all.
There you go.
Got Act 3 on the way. Still CEO of Sinister Records.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the fans out there. It's a great conversation. Thank you guys for having me today. Can't wait to do the next one. And I know we all got to drive home safely.
Oh yeah, word up.
Back
hey,
streets.
Hey, the next one too. The next one, he gonna tell us about his medication. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna lock that in to where he tell us about his medication and where y'all can get some of his medication. Cause my boy kind of a big deal out here, man.
Yes.
But Thanks for tuning in again. Yeah, quiz, man. You can't fall if you don't trip. Real quick, though. Peace.
Yeah.
Leave some space for the damn, you know what I mean, for the credits. Oh, damn, we didn't even end on no music.
Any of my music, do any of there if you want to.
Hell yeah, that's what I like.